Hey y'all, it's your girl, the real deal, Anita Gill. Yes, like, share, and subscribe. Hold on one second, y'all. Let me get my glasses. I see y'all. I see y'all. Shout out to all my subscribers, y'all, and people who watch this my channel. Shout out to all my moderators, for jumping in when I need them. They come in when I need them. Y'all, I'm gonna give y'all time enough to get into hearing you young people, because y'all need to hear what I got to say. Yes. Yes. We like to have lost another rapper. Every time they get up on the good foot, I mean, they need to pray. What do you think? I'm gonna give y'all time. I didn't warn y'all that I'm gonna have a live, but I wanna wait till y'all get in here. People, I'm gonna put the link right here. So if you wanna come up, you can come up. What's up, lovely living? What's up, baby? Okay, I'm about to say, please subscribe. Please subscribe and like. I'm glad to see everyone here. Those I can get here, those I can't, ain't gonna worry about it. Y'all check me out on TikTok as Kuka Mommy Lanita. Kuka Mama Lanita. It's my TikTok channel. I got 10 point some K followers. It's not hard. It's hard to get followers now. I got to know. Oh, that's good. That's good. I love company. I love company. Good company now. Not all kind of company. But glad you're here, giving. Okay. Let me see what else I want to add. And I'm gonna add my link. If y'all want to come up, y'all can. But y'all, I want to get into my rappers. I have a let me copy this link and put it in here in the chat. I just got out the phone with one of my main mod. She should be here. I just finished making about 12, 13 TikTok. Somebody said it was easy to win on TikTok. No, it's not. If they don't like your content, they're not gonna watch it. So my thing is, I love to sing, I love to act. But we're gonna talk. What I'm gonna do, I think I'm gonna put my I don't know if I want to put my laptop right here. Here, I don't want it too close to my big old head. I got a big head, y'all. My brother used to call me tank head. Okay, let me do this. Y'all come in and hit the like button. I appreciate it. If you don't want to hit it, you don't have to. It won't stop nothing for me. But I do want y'all to subscribe to my channel, because things gonna get better and it's gonna grow quick. I just started last year. Let me get my glasses. I'm trying to be cute without my glasses, and it ain't working. Oh, what you say? I don't know, TikTok. I know. It's older. It's for older, reader for the younger generation, but the older people, we don't took over. But I have to let the generation know that we love them and everything. Oh, let me let my mod know that I'm here. Let me let her know that I'm here, because I just got off the phone with her, so she should be here. She stopped me from making TikTok, so she better be here. TikTok is TikTok is Hold on, y'all. Let me get my mod in here. Uh, Hold on, y'all. Hold on 1 second. I'm slow when it comes down to texting on these phones. I'm slow, but okay. Here we go. All right, y'all. I'm trying to look cute with my little eyelashes on before I get started, but I want to get into my rappers. Y'all, I'm gonna tell you something. I just went live on TikTok with. I'm gonna post it when I get off of here. I had was telling them that I was talking about I don't want to lose another rapper, and I know that the young guy named Lil Tjay, Lil Tjay got good music. To be young, he got a lot of little old school songs that he made. He young, he real young, but he has a lot of what's a dangerous profession, baby? What's a dangerous profession? What's a dangerous profession? Lovely. Now y'all got to let me talk now. What's the danger? I'm gonna put your little thing. What's a dangerous profession? Ain't not. Oh, rapping? You talking about rapping? Rapping not dangerous. Rapping is something that it's a gift. No, it's not. You know what? Lovely. It's not a dangerous. It's not a dangerous thing to do. Rapping is like a heredity thing. It's like a historical, a, a historic thing. That blacks do. But let me see. Being a papa. John, I'm not gonna read my check because I'm gonna laugh. I got C's and conduct. I was an honor roll student, but I got C's and conduct. They made me laugh in the teacher face behind her back. So, but anyway, rapping is you got different kinds. You got different types of raps out there. Now, I'm gonna tell you, the drill rappers that we had back in the days, the drill rapper that we had in the days, they was hard, but they weren't like these this generation right here can't take jokes. Everybody's so serious. Everybody want to be serious. Everybody, you say, look, these people so sensitive. If you say little small things to them, they be like, dude, say something smart. Why people so aggressive like that? It's funny to me. If you say something, they got to say something because they hurt, they feeling hurt, or they in a bad situation, they in a bad relationship, or they're not feeling good about themselves, or they just want to be mad, or they just want to be this, or they just want to... Y'all got to excuse me, I don't get mad, I get happy. But anyway, I want to get into my rapper. Oh, God, thank Jesus. He didn't thank God that this rapper here he got shot, but he didn't get shot because he was beefing with anyone. It just so happened this guy was robbing people, but a lot of people think that it was a setup thing, you know what I mean? But I'm not here to say whether or not it's a setup thing. I just want to tell the young people that just don't forget where you come from. What's up, silly? There go my mind. There go my mind. The police is in the house. Y'all get excuse me. Pay me no attention. I got to be going on. I got a good old mod right there. She don't play the role mouth. But anyway, I want to get into TJ. I'm going to show y'all a little clip. I'm trying to get enough people in here to show a little clip on this little young guy right here, y'all. Y'all, you know what? Like I was saying, that it's nothing wrong with rapping, but when you put, it been doing this for years, y'all. I used to rap. I can rap. I can rap now. I ain't gonna say I used to rap. I can rap right now. I can rap now. Oh. But rapping has got out of control. And you know, back in the day, see, we be trying to talk to the young people, but they don't believe us. Our young people don't believe what we saying. We rap. We still rapping. We still rap. When we say, I said, get in there and clean up the room. You get your clothes off the floor. What you say me, boy, if you don't want to, you go out that door. You better leave her alone. You better listen to your mom. You better leave her alone. Because if you don't, it's just rapping. So rapping has gotten out of control. And they trying to use it on Young Thug. They trying to use rapping on Young Thug. Young Thug is not the only one they using it on. You know, a lot of rappers need to be careful now because they got to go to court. And what you put in your rap tells a lot about you. You know, it will tell a lot about what happened to you. And a lot of people don't know it. See, I can do a good story on my channel, and somebody else can take what I have on my channel, and I know they do. It's okay though. They can take what I have on my channel and they can put it on their channel. Since their channel bigger than mine, I just started last year, and their channel can make it bigger than what I put it into. But my channel is gonna do better. But I want to show y'all a little clip of the rapper Lil Tjay. You know what? I did a couple of videos on rapper Lil Tjay this morning, and the first thing I thought about is I'm tired. I'm tired. When you know, older people can't get tired. We got to stay on it. And so what I started doing, you know, like our children, we could say something over and over and over again. But this time he wasn't beefing. This rapper here wasn't beefing with nobody. He was with this girl, and somebody thought looked like he had a lot of money, and they robbed him. Then they went up the street and they robbed him too. Now it could be a setup. Now his friend got shot, but we don't know. Now it could have been a setup, and then it could have just been in the wrong place at the right time. It can be the wrong place at the wrong time. We don't know. So our thing is we can't run them away from rapping, because rapping is history. That's why all the rappers came from. That's where they came from. All these rappers came from there. So I'm gonna show y'all a video. Lil Tjay, and I want Lil Tjay and his friend to recovery. Now, they was trying to, I'm going to tell you a little bit about the law. The law needs to change. That whoever reading the law, they made it complicated for people to live, but if you keep giving them a bail to get out, to get a bond to get out, and they don't shot your nephew or your son, what are you doing? Put them back in the street so he get shot again? What are you doing? You're failing the people in the community. That's what you're doing. So I'm gonna show y'all a video. And Lovely, I hope that I hope that don't scare you from listening to rap. You probably don't even listen to rap, do you? But if you do, we don't want the kids to stop rapping. We want them to change the momentum of how they take the drill part out. Take the drill part out. Do you know you can rap without using profanity? You can rap a rap and do drill rap without us knowing that you beefing. You got to get around that comment, because you got to remember, all of us did it. Now, I'm going to tell you something before I show y'all this video. I want to go into Young Thug. A lot of things that was, what word I want to use, was adapted to young, to the life in the streets, to the life in the streets, to where with Young Thug, it's not all his fault. They putting it on one game, but it's not only just the YSL. In Atlanta, it's so many games. How can they say that they had 50 murders out there, 50 killings out there, and it just came from Young Thug them? No, it didn't. It came from everybody. It was for everybody. How they add SYL in it's kind of difficult to say. But young people, what I'm not gonna do, I'm not gonna come in here and intimidate y'all from rapping. Continue to rap. It's not a dangerous profession. It's, leave your business out of it. And the only reason why they trying to take his rapping to court, because it matches up with what happened. And he felt that he in trouble. Young Thug feel that he is in trouble. Because y'all gotta remember he started a game. But let me let y'all see Lil Tjay. Lil Tjay is one, he's probably not the youngest, but he is to me as a younger rapper that didn't die this time. He didn't die. Oh, that is so tight. Look at him. Wait a minute, let me put this up here. Given said that I work with a young man who wants to be a rapper, but his type of rap I don't not accept. He been banned from some social media site. Really? And then what you know what? Get lovely. If they can listen to what we are saying, because it's catching up with them. Listen to, if they need, we can get the younger generation to listen to the positive image that we are setting for them instead of trying to tell them what to do. I wish the Lord they can understand that we've been there. We've been there where they walk, where they coming from. If we know how loud now. Now whoever you working with right there need to listen to you. Like how you need to tell him that check out Young Thug. You need to tell him Young Thug gonna be the biggest example of what's going on in life. We gotta pray for Young Thug. And I'm gonna tell you, with this last, you need to use this last young man by the name of Lil Tjay, rapper Lil Tjay. Use him to set an example for these young people, because he didn't die. God wasn't ready for him to die. God wasn't ready, because this time he didn't start no beef. He ain't had no attitude with nobody, but with his girlfriend. And I'm going to tell you a little something right now. I'm gonna tell you something. It's gonna trip you out when I say this. I'm gonna put every little comment you saying gonna make out it's educate. This is for educational purpose. Okay. I'm trying to look cute with my glasses. He constantly rap about. See? And you know what? Yes, son. I'm on live. You want to come to my live?
I'm looking at you live right now.
Okay, thank you, baby. Hit the like button, okay? All right. That's my son, y'all. And he's a young man, and he raps. And they listen to me. He listened to me. But you said constant rap about killing. Okay. You got all kinds of rapping. You got you have drill rapping. You have beef, well, some beef, and sometimes you put your life inside of your rapping. Now, to guide young people, what we got to do when we talk to these young people, like say, like let somebody else talk to them. Let somebody else talk to them. Like say, like my children, I can repeat. I can repeat. You say he want to what? He wants to hear that. But okay, let this what I constantly tell people. Let other young people come out and tell what I'm gonna tell you something. I'm gonna tell you what I see in drill rapping, and not only sometimes in drill rapping is I'm doing good now. I'm making my music, but I'm in this game. I'm with this game. I'm rolling with this game, and it seemed like I got an attitude with them because I'm making money. But the whole time they didn't like me no way. You know, you have to really the image of rapping. I don't want to put no bad image on it because it's a good. It's decided they want to be drill rappers. Now I'm gonna tell you something. I don't know what's going on, but I'm gonna show y'all this video right quick. Let me share this video with it right quick. I love, you know what? And lovely, I got to put that up there. What you about to say? Tupac. You said I idolize Tupac and Big. And let me tell you something. Tupac and Biggie. Tupac was so educated. That boy had so much skills. He was educated. He was in the game. He did this and that. But he was mentally educated. But his lyrics, what he did was in his music. That's how if I write a rap right now, it's gonna have something to do with I'm gonna try not to see. You can't tell these young people, you can't put all your business inside your rap. But rapping is to feel your content, your mind. When you rap, you think about the things that you're doing. I used to sit around with the kids and I rap with them. They're like, coach, can you rap with us? And I said, yeah, come on. I go, what we rapping about? That's the first thing I come out my mouth. What we rapping about? We're gonna keep it decent, no cussing. They said we already know that. So if you tell them, they got to be. It's so hard and difficult to explain. But to me, something is going on with drill music. Every time somebody make it, don't make an album, don't sign a sheet of paper, then it look like they disappearing from us. Why? I can't get it. I can't get it. But let me show y'all this video right quick. Let me share a video and then we're going to come back. If anybody want to get on the panel and speak, I'm going to invite you. You hit this link right here and we can talk. I need to know the answer. I just did a video and I'm going to show y'all. I haven't transferred it over to YouTube. But here go the link right here. If you want to come up and talk and encourage the young people, don't keep it positive when you talk to young people. I have to. Oh yes, lovely. I just did 3 of them on TikTok. See, when you go on TikTok and you put something out, you talking about you speaking from people from all over the world, countries, different countries, even on YouTube. Now I just did something for my young people on YouTube, on TikTok. And I kept Lil Tjay mine in there. I don't know if they knew Lil Tjay. They should know Lil Tjay. But I'm going to show y'all this video right quick. I want to share this video with y'all. And then I'll let y'all know who Lil Tjay was. He liked to die, but God didn't take him. God didn't take him. It wasn't his fault this time. It wasn't his fault. It wasn't about no girl or nothing. Okay, let me show y'all. Here we go. Here we go, Lil Tjay. We coming for you, baby. Okay. His name Lil Tjay. This what happened to him, y'all. I'm not gonna tell him that y'all listen.
It was here at this busy shopping plaza where a little after midnight along River Road, police say they had a report of a man getting shot, a young man. We've since learned that that person is rapper Lil Tjay. Police also tell us about a half a mile down the road they found another victim at a gas station. Rapper Lil Tjay is a well-known artist. He has millions of followers on social media and is signed to Columbia Records. He's from the Bronx, but is known to spend time here in Edgewater, especially at the Promenade.
And when I seen him in the place, I really didn't find nothing.
Here, he's been able to fly under the radar. But early Wednesday morning, the Bergen County Prosecutor's Office and Edgewater Police responded to a shooting outside of Chipotle.
He was outside like a regular person. I was like, he wasn't flashy enough. He had a black hoodie on, jeans, some white ups.
Lil Tjay was rushed to the hospital. Fellow performer Bugsy Lick says he has since come out of surgery and has a long recovery ahead. He says what happened here is exactly what Lil Tjay was hoping to avoid.
All the celebrities, rappers, and stuff try to have a safe haven, a mutual ground where we can just kind of eat with our families, chill, relax, and just have peace of mind.
He says the two of them usually talk music, but it tends to remind him of the dangers associated with fame.
In other professions where you have like these multi-millionaires and stuff, they'll walk around a lot of times by themselves and you won't even know who it is. It's only like in the rap industry to where you're wearing your jewelry.
All right. Now, this time, rapper Tjay didn't die. He's recovering. His friend recovering. His friend he was with his girlfriend. Luckily she didn't get shot. There wasn't no domestic. There wasn't no beef. There was just a fool out there want to kill somebody. I'm just gonna keep it 100. So that means that, like you heard what the guy said, he was just like if he was in Atlanta. See, one thing about Atlanta, we don't know you like that. You can be a celebrity and we don't pay you no attention. I know, that's what I said. Girl, when I found out this young man, I'm so tired. I'm so tired looking at the news. Every time I turn around, I look at that, it's my people on there. Where's everybody else channel at? Where's everybody else channel at? Who else killing? Who else doing what? It got to be some of them. But the thing is, we got to stop it right here. He wasn't doing nothing wrong. He was with his girlfriend, sitting in the car. Somebody wanted. Now, allegedly, he was set up. Allegedly, the young man was set up. Allegedly, I just can't prove it. I'm gonna stay on this. I'm gonna stay on this. I'm gonna stay on him, Lil J. And you got a lot of celebrity, y'all, that wishes him a great recovery. He doing good. And Shell said they paid to put their life story in their music, and that's what they want them to do and get slaughtered. And then, you know, that can make sense. But this time, he wasn't shot. He didn't get shot. I think that he didn't get shot for his music. It was a nut with just robbing people. Because when they shot him, they went down the street and shot somebody else and robbed. Drugs. And I heard, I did something on Key Glock. Key Glock said something about alcohol. I don't know who told these children that alcohol is the worst drug it is out there. They don't want to say weed, marijuana. They don't want to say prescription drugs. Alcohol, prescription drugs, any kind of drug is dangerous to the body. I wish young people stop identifying and saying that one particular drug is better. Everybody's system is not the same. Everybody's system not the same. Now that didn't happen to one thing I can say about Lil Tjay. Tjay can sing. He loves singing. He got some good music. I can't play it for y'all. I get a copyright straight. But I got rappers that I was trying to get in touch with before I came on. Y'all gotta realize a lot of rappers are connected to gangs. A lot of rappers are related in a community to where they want to straighten their life out. And when they choose to straighten their life out, they don't want to be around the guys too much. You know, it's like more like they want to change their life. They ready to get into. I'm gonna tell you something. I'm gonna tell y'all somebody else. Lil Durk. People are so targeting. They are targeting Lil Durk because Lil Durk is doing something for himself. Lil Durk is using his system mentally smart. Lil Durk know he has to go to jail. Lil Durk with his family. Lil Durk with his children. Lil Durk is letting the system and the program and the media see what he doing while they blaming Lil Durk. Lil Durk ain't did nothing to nobody. Only thing he did was to shot that man, which gonna give him time. He gonna do time. Lil Durk already know he gonna do time. Cause he was already caught. Downtown Atlanta, where the varsity cameras caught him with his arm out the one to shoot. We already know he gonna do time. Just because what his name, Vaughn out here, people think he ain't gonna do his time. So I don't want the younger generation to quit rapping because little Tjay got shot for being an unmarked person. He wasn't flexing. He was just being a normal person. It's just a fool want to rob somebody. I'm just gonna say the truth. A fool want to rob somebody. And y'all, and that just happened. It don't matter where you from. It don't matter. I don't care how bad it is in certain states. All state, if you ain't got your head up and your mind right, folks doing anything for drugs, alcohol, prescription drugs. These they even doing it to their own family. So what we got to do is we got to do something right now. I'm just surprised ain't no community of millions. It ain't nothing on the news saying a community of millions talking to marching for these young people, doing something for these young people to stop this crime. Where are they? I don't see them. Where is I hear the guys, I'm gonna be honest with you. I do hear the guys on YouTube are trying to connect with the young boys. Something about their generation where they don't want to listen until that last drop. The same thing your mom and dad were trying to tell you is the same thing the next person gonna tell you. The same thing they laid over here gonna tell you, but sometimes children hear better from other people than they do your own people. But you said the same thing they said, so what makes it now? It's time to change, young people. It's time to make a change. It's time to make a change. Y'all think we like that? Do y'all know what we go through as a community? I'm sick of it. I am sick of it. This year, 2022, has been the worst year for our young people. Young people, y'all not seeing the difference? Old people not dying no more. Old people not dying no more. Y'all leaving us. We need y'all. We need y'all young people. Cut all that cussing and saying God earned all that kind of stuff. That don't make you no bad person, no bigger person. People, you can talk to people without cussing. Cussing, people can't hear you when you curse. They don't want to hear that. These young people don't want to hear it. Even though they use it, they don't want to hear it. Young people, the way I see the generation now is there are so many of our young people is confused and lost and don't have no family. Y'all don't see what's going on? when the mamas and the daddies get killed and they kill the other child, but then they leave the other kids, you leaving other kids with this problem that gonna affect them. And it hurts me. It hurts me to see this what's going on. I hear it, y'all. I hear it. In the only family they think that the only way out. They think that the only way out, y'all. I don't mean to get loud. But they think that the only way out is to give their life up. Young people, I'm gonna tell you, and I'm gonna tell you, and it coming from a good-hearted person. It coming from me. The real deal need to get. That's why they call me the real deal. Another coach called me that, and the children in the school love me. Let me tell you something. I deal with gangsters every day. I dealt with gangsters every day. I dealt with children who set the school on fire and who going through this and going through that. But you know what? I didn't put a look on them. I didn't look at the bed. I knew something was going on in the house. I knew they wasn't happy. But y'all children got to understand through parents go through things. Parents go through things when they feel that you don't love them. Yes.
Hey, how you doing?
Hey, beautiful.
Hey, I'm glad to hear that a different broadcast,
Yeah.
coming out to say this because, like you said, they dying younger. Half of them have children, and they out here making these songs and talk about God. And God just putting these plagues down because we in the end,
Woo.
and nobody telling them this.
Ain't nobody saying nothing.
Right, and I know like everything not to blame parents because everybody.
Wait, let me turn this music down, baby, because I got to hear you. Let me turn the music off right quick, because I need to hear you. I love my young people now. Okay, baby.
Yes. Yeah, so I was saying like, everything not to blame the parents because every time a child or someone does something, like, where's the parents? The parents can raise a child in the way they should go,
Woo.
but God say that they will go astray, but they will come back, and a
Woo.
lot of parents, they older now and they pushing their children, go out there, rap, do anything, get money. I want to look good and drive. Long as the parents
Yes.
driving a nice car and looking good, they don't care about what they children doing, no matter how old. But when God declares death, no one
Girl.
can save you from death but God. And when God sent that death angel, you cannot escape it. And then they want to go to the media and cry about their children. God bless their soul. But a lot of them got babies out here and putting out all this FB and all kinds of things about a
Yes.
woman's body, degrading a woman,
Woo.
and they have a mother, they have children, but yet when God turned the fire on them, everybody want to run to social media and say, oh, they was this, they was that, but what type of music and what type of role model is they putting out for the children and their own children to grow up with? And that's why we got generational curse because what we do affects our children and they don't know
Woo.
this. They think that, oh, I can go out here and strip and dance and do, excuse me, I used to be a stripper, you
Man,
know what I'm saying?
I used to dance back in the day at 19.
Yeah.
Shoot, that's money.
Yeah, and
Trying to
so
make
God led
money.
us out of that. Yeah.
But girl,
So I'm not
it's
knocking nobody.
it's just sad that ain't nobody out here. Where are the people? We done lost so many
Right.
rivers and deaths in these kids. Where is people?
Mm-hmm.
Where is the NS in what is it NWACP? Where are these people that was there for us? And the parents, and you know what happened?
Right.
Them kids got good parents. I seen it.
Yeah.
The
I
parents are
believe it. They
good to
sure
these
do.
kids, and I'm like, yeah. And then, y'all, it's so much going
And
on. It's so much
and
going
is
on.
it all right if I call you mama, all right, whatever? Because I like to respect, because you're much older than
Thank
me.
you. You can call me
So
girl. I'm gonna tell you, I got so many children in the world. I got so many kids that call me mama. Call me mama.
yeah.
I used to tell them in my
Okay.
class, grandmama, mama, whatever gonna make you happy. I'm here for y'all.
Okay, well, ma, and like it's like you say, where they at? Why nobody want to speak out until somebody pass away?
I'm sick of it. I'm sick of it. When this young boy, when this last young
And
boy
that's
got
sad.
robbed, now it wasn't no beef. When little TJ got shot, he could have died, but God wasn't ready for him to go.
Right. God give them another
Woo!
chance, and then
Another
they
chance.
take that chance and do worse with it instead of somebody guiding them or reaching out like, look, young man, look, young sister, you don't have to go this route. God said you tell a person once, twice, then you dust your hands, you leave it in God's hands and pray for them. Where's the prayers at? Is
Where's the
people really
girl?
praying?
And his friend got shot. His friends got shot protecting them, and I heard that they allegedly might get charged for defending him. But
Yeah,
they
that's
can't. They don't
crazy.
need. See, I'm gonna tell you what I've been saying a long time ago. Long time ago, I said, "Why? Who took prayer out of school? Now it's mom on the side of them kids don't even want to stand up for that.
Right.
They don't stand up for that. They don't do that. They don't do that because they don't have to. They don't have to. Where? We don't lost so many. Okay, just because it's I can't lose another black person, y'all. I'm just gonna just put it out there. I can't lose no more children out here. I cannot lose. Where are the people? Where are the people? We can't keep cussing them. We can't keep fussing at these kids.
Right.
What's going on? These kids trying to change their life. When you don't see one on start making money like that, they lose their life. Why are they getting shot once they get an album out? Why are they getting shot when they don't try to change their life? Why do they mentally jump somebody distract their attention and they go look at the model girls, don't forget about their girlfriend, the one who's stuck by them?
Right.
Why would
Because
you
they
go
don't have
mess
God in their
around?
life. They put
I,
God to the
I'm
side and
tired
get
of it.
they God.
I'm so
And
tired
God
of it.
showing us that
If you
we
got a
don't.
good woman, if you got a good young, if you young and you got a good girlfriend, man, dog, leave that over there alone. Cause you ain't doing but hitting the same thing you in at home. Stop it.
Exactly.
Treat
It's
these
just
good women.
a
I'm
image they want to portray. Like everybody got to be the baddest. Everybody got to be
it,
the big money man. Drive the
the
best cars
king.
and material things is what's getting them killed. Because a lot of people out here starving and struggling, and they see somebody coming in the hood with something nice. They like, okay, whether we grew up with you or not, I'm hungry. You gave me a little something, or you ain't gave me nothing. And I was with you before your fame, and I was good to you. So they like, it's do or die. And they
I
want to go
don't
back in the
understand.
hoods.
And then y'all got to realize when they set that guns out there and they got gun control, young people was already doing the only thing they like, yes, we can use a gun now. And we can pick up a gun now. Let's do that. Like the guy, this a young boy went in there and tried to rob the man from the metro place. That man tried his best not to shoot that. That older guy tried his best not to shoot that boy. He whooped that boy butt and got that gun out his hand. And the boy
Mhm.
friend said, "Can I have my gun back, please?" Y'all got to
Wow.
remember that we are dealing with a society with a lot of mental health problems, and that did not get help when we got locked inside the door. I'm not gonna blame it all that for on the pandemic. Y'all got to realize when them kids were locked in the house, couldn't get out, it gave them so much in mind to do when they shut it down. And I'm gonna tell y'all something. I don't know what happened when y'all lost. It's a political situation going on right here in our eyes, and we're not paying no attention. Once y'all
Yep.
voted for, y'all got y'all new, we got our new president. Where are the president when these kids are getting shot? Back in the day, we had the president, oh, news, get on the news broadcast. Now they don't say nothing. Y'all killing each other, and they ain't saying nothing. Y'all got to pay attention to what's going on in our face with our young people. It's political. And you can't tell nobody it's not political. They don't believe you.
Yeah,
Everything
it's that, but it's also a spiritual battle. We in a
spiritual.
spiritual battle.
Woo!
We in a big spiritual battle.
Girl, all of that is political, spiritual, and all of that is connected. And they not seeing it. People are not seeing what's going on. People, it's time for us. Y'all got to start listening to y'all parents. And I'm looking at I don't even know what to call it. Peer pressure, not because you don't listen to your parents. It's so much going on mentally, y'all. It's so much going. God, they're gonna have to start praying. I don't care if they go to locked up. Who they gonna believe in? Uh, uh,
Right.
what
Because
that
God
man
say,
thing they like? Because I had a friend locked up, and he believed in it's a thing. It's some religion that they believe in, but it's like who, where? When this happened to that young boy, where are the people? Kanika Jenkins locked in the freezer. Where? All these missing young girls. Y'all better open up y'all eyes,
right.
young people. Open up your eye. Girls not supposed to be going missing like that. We got black young girls going missing. And then you got
And
the
it's funny,
turning
yeah,
on
because
the black, then you got
and
the
black people
children
the one
grandma
that's kidnapping them. Our
kidnapping
own
and all this.
people.
It's not supposed to happen, y'all. Y'all got people. Ooh, Lord, I can't.
And
When I
everybody say the white man, yeah, the white man is our oppressor. But what about ourselves that's doing this to our own
ourselves.
people?
We need to work on we got to stop blaming other people and blaming ourselves. Somebody got to, you can't leave one or two. Every state should be gathering together like they used to have the Million Man March. You don't hear all this stuff no more. You
Oh
don't hear
yeah,
none of
that
that.
faded away. Because it was
What
positive.
what's
If it was
going on?
negative, it would still be going. But since
Yeah,
it was positive outcome, they like, oh, shut that down.
yes. Now this black girl went in the bank the other day and she had $30,000. I don't know if she was trying to cash it or whatever. And they called the police on her because she was trying to.
Mm.
Yeah, that right there. That she cried about it because all black people don't eat it. And then I'm not about to sit here and put it on white other people stuff. It's us doing it to ourselves to make it hard on others.
Yeah, it's just
It's gotta
they letting
stop.
these demons and evil spirits get into them, and they don't believe the power of spirits. People don't believe in how
And I'm
spirits
gonna tell you
operate.
somebody else who on my mind, and y'all, I'm gonna say it in y'all face. I'm gonna tell y'all the artist that I'm gonna pray for, but I see a different change in him since his cousin died, Key Glock. I want to pray for him because he's doing good with his music, but he's drinking too much, all the hell on his face and all that, and he's smoking and doing his thing. But you got to realize you got to watch your back. You got that
Right.
money. People so hungry and lost and don't have their medicine and can't do this and they want this, all kind of weed and all kind of drugs, all kind of pills, all kind of they don't know who to trust. They lost
And
and
the
then
bottom line is they gotta pray. They gotta pray.
gotta pray.
Prayer is
You can't
everything.
be scared of praying.
Yes,
All
a
I heard
righteous
since I
man
gotta
availeth
God took
much.
me, God, gotta be God, y'all. I don't even care. I don't even after no, no, no cash. I don't want nobody to give me no money. I don't want to put nothing up there. The only reason why I'm like that is because when I retired, he put me in another place to speak to his young people. They help come to me. I had to leave. I had to retire. I'm tired. I had to go through anxiety worrying about other kids and they
Hmm.
mamas. And I said, don't come to this school talking about your mama like that. I don't
Right.
forget so many parents and stuff and the kids. And it's bully, y'all. It's so much going on. It got to stop among our own people. Now, when TJ got shot, it was somebody black did it. Everybody gets shot. It's black. Where's the other news?
Hmm.
Where everybody else at? Y'all on the news. We got to stop. It's got to stop. It's got to stop right here. It got to stop, y'all. And I'm gonna tell you, I'm glad that young boy. I get a TikTok one too long ago, and I put it out there. I had to say something to them young people. I was having fun making TikTok, and I had to put it out there for them young people. But you know what? They still ain't gonna listen. Y'all gotta realize they are young. You got to keep talking. We can't give up. We got to talk and talk and talk and talk and talk.
Right.
You know, how many times I don't talk. And mind grown, talk. You got to keep, you can't get tired of talking.
And they don't understand when you're trying to tell them stuff, because God say live
Many
in the
times.
world, not of the world.
Woo!
Don't live in the world. Don't live of the world.
I'm
Everybody
not
wants
gonna
the
give
newest
up.
trend and go right. I'm not gonna give up because I've been through a lot in my life, a lot. Dancing,
Girl,
stripper,
do they
being
know?
with the
Do they
biggest
know?
man, trying to
Woo!
get to do it with the biggest money. And God gave me a rude awakening, along my journey. And I woke up. I woke up real
Fuck
fast.
up real fast.
Yes, and sadly, some people don't hear God when He's speaking. They be funny and say, "Well, how do God sound if He talk to you? Pray, and
Y'all
you will
talking
hear
about
it. Pray."
y'all talk about us all the time. Y'all okay now? Cause you got what go? We older than y'all, but y'all gotta realize we listen to somebody older than us when we were young. We listen. That's why I'm ahead the way I am. I was gone at 18 when I graduated from high school. I didn't stay with my mom. I was gone, so I was trying to explain to my church. I don't understand how it feels to stay with your mama after 18. Cause I was gone.
Right.
And they don't
And a
know it's
lot
a
of us
mental
grew up with
thing.
no mama or father like
Thank
me.
you.
I
Some
had
people
no
don't
mama,
have no
no
mama.
dad. It took the system because my grandmother got ill. My uncle was the breadwinner of the family, and he was in the military. And the day he got out the military, he get killed by a drunk driver, and that took a lot on my grandma. So she couldn't really raise us. And then my mom, she was she said
Yeah.
it was a mistake. They say it was on purpose. And that took a lot from my mom too, because my granddad was, touching on my mom and her other sister. So my mom allegedly supposed to kill my granddad, but she said it was a mistake. See, I got took from my mom when I was 3 years old. My granny don't come and get me. But everything my mama did, they blame me. They, oh, you look like your mama, you this your mama.
Yeah.
So I went through the youth home and I went to a girls' home, in my life, and I learned how to become a woman, how to talk, deal with anger,
Yeah.
at an early age. But still, when I got out that place, I started stripping at 15,
See? There you
met
go,
an
that
older
little.
man. And it took a life, a near death experience for God to wake me up because I could be dead right now. But it wasn't the doctor saved me. It was the grace of God putting His Spirit through them doctors to say,
Yeah.
okay, I'm going to give her another chance. Let me
Mm-hmm.
see what she do with it. So a lot of us didn't grow up with a mom and a dad, but we
Mm-hmm.
still got it right.
Girl, I wanted to stay with my grandmama. Even though I had two, my parents were separate. I still want to stay with my grandmama. I still want
Hmm.
to stay. I was a grandmama. I was old school. And my kids old school. But I got one if I could just send her the message and try to let her know it ain't me. It's her. And
Hmm.
just leave me alone. Let me be. I don't raise them. I don't
And
raise.
I'm gonna pray for that situation for you,
Thank
because there's nothing God can't do if we just pray without ceasing. We gotta. People say I done prayed and prayed and prayed. Well, God
pray.
forgave and forgave and forgave us, and He say pray without ceasing. We gotta pray until God declare our life.
I
We gotta
did,
keep
baby.
praying.
It's for real. It's
It's
real.
hard,
He
but it
is
works.
real. He's real. And that hurt me this morning when I found out about that young man. It hurt me. And then when I found out about another guy, I put stuff out there because if somebody else got a bigger platform, one day God, I no longer I know God know what I'm doing. I'm putting it out there so somebody with a bigger platform can take it. Take it. Take the content. Use it. But get that sending mess, all that cussing and stuff. We do more cussing. You hear more cussing word than you hear.
Mhm.
You ain't got to talk to us like that to make us understand.
Right? You don't hear I love you no more. Get
No,
on
I
my
love
brother,
you.
get it right. They
Oh,
think I love you is a feminine word, or it hurt for them to say it, like a lot of guys that say a man don't cry. A man do cry.
men cry.
That's
Men
how you let it out.
don't they cry. And see, that's what I try to do on TikTok. I mix my gospel with rap. I mix it up with the young people. I mix it up with the old school. I mix it up with gospel. I reverse it like that. I'm not doing this for nothing. And that's why, I had talked to my children. I'm putting a message out there for other kids. I'm not only living for them, I'm living for me and other people in this world. And the jealousy's got to stop. I'm showing my love between, not just my children, other kids, other grown kids, girl. I got children, everybody. I just love people. I'm a people person. I just keep it real. That's why this coach gave me that name, the real deal. He said, "Here she come, become the real deal." I didn't play with them kids when I taught school. When I was a coach, when them boys get to throwing them hands, sign language and stuff, doing all that shaking that game sign, I went in there and did it with them. They said, "Coach," and I said, "No, I want to do it. Y'all doing it. What make you so good to do it? I can't do it." So I use me as an example for a lot of stuff. That don't mean that they bad. That's their family. You can't just. It's a lot going on, y'all. It's a lot, and people better wake up. They better
Yeah,
wake
it's
up.
time to wake up because they don't know we in like the last seal. They've been
Girl, we
broken in
in it.
seven
And he said
seals.
it was gonna be like this, but it's hard
Yes.
to
And you know
explain.
what, Mama, real deal? It's
Mm-hmm.
gonna get worse because God say his word will not return void. Everything that he written is so, and people throw the Bible out. Oh, that's a man written book. But look, read that Bible. King
Better
James
read.
16:11, everything in there is coming to pass.
Come, girl. When I saw my youngest son, about 27-year-old, him and his wife young, and they got a little baby.
Hmm.
And I found out he was with a church. Do you know that touched my heart? I told him, I'm proud of him. You better get close to God. Everybody better get close to
Yes.
God. Because if you don't see what's going on, if you don't see what's going on and you keep doing the same thing, sitting around getting high, popping pill every day, all day, you getting sick, you going to the doctor, your mama don't even know you don't been to the hospital like that. Your mama got to take care of her health now.
Right.
Older people have to take care. We need younger people to take care of, but what God said it was gonna be like this. I just want to
Yes.
like that. I can't explain it to people. I can't explain it. I just said, y'all, they said it was gonna be like that. The older people gonna outlive the younger people. We don't look old no more. I'm 63. I just turned 63. I
Okay,
don't
you look
feel
really
it.
nice.
I don't feel it. But God
Right.
said,
That's good.
take care of myself. Take care of myself.
Amen.
And
Yes.
I'm in the house. I'm in my room. I'm making TikTok. I'm on the YouTube. I don't live my life with my kid. I don't raise them. I don't work 20 something years. I'm done. I'm tired. It's about me now. Let me do what I want to do now. Cause I ain't got too long on this earth.
God, yep,
I
that's
ain't got
true.
too long. So I tell you, when that happened to that young man, he ain't got to be my child for me to love him. He don't
Right.
have to
All
be my
right.
child for me to love him.
Because the Most High God said, take a village to raise a child.
Take
And it
up.
take probably more now, two villages to
Girl.
raise a child.
I took the children that didn't nobody want to be bothered with to put them on my track team. The gangsters that kept getting suspended, that didn't nobody like, and they was
Mm-hmm.
jealous and mad at me because I took that child and turned that child around.
And that's why you blessed.
That I can't do nothing. I had to because I see where that person was going. Then the family got happy. Then the family started coming to the track meets and all that right there. And then girl, when they left me and had to go to high school, they started getting in trouble. I said, y'all, I can't follow y'all. I can't keep working. I'm getting older. I can't keep working. Then I get anxiety. I said, then I
Right.
had to change my life, my whole life, world changed.
And you only see an activist when something happened. Where y'all at before it happened to
Where?
help
Yeah.
these children speak out, go in the hoods and talk, get on your bullhorn and get all the young men and women do something nice. They only on the bullhorn when something happening.
And it's like I heard a guy on TikTok when he said People get tired, when I don't care. Y'all start listening to all the other stuff folks saying. You'll get tired of looking at your woman every day. Like, man, if you married to that woman, you ain't gonna get tired. You both still love her. It's other rooms. Y'all can go look at TV and stuff like that. Don't never say you tired of your wife and stuff like that. Y'all
Right.
marriage ain't just no piece of paper. If you married, you respect your marriage. Stop doing that stuff that you don't have to do. Stop it. And then when you break up, you ain't got to break up with bad turn. I ain't got to cuss you out for me to leave you. You just don't understand why I ain't cussing, knocking you upside your head. I ain't got to do that just to leave. We can leave on good terms. Now they want to kill the baby, the mama, and themselves. Now that's all.
Right.
Amber Alert. Every time I hear Amber Alert, I look at my phone up here. I said, please don't kill that baby. And that's what happened. It's that
Yeah, that's
revelation. You're right,
sad.
Gibbon. That revelation, honey. He said Revelation is my favorite book.
Yeah.
It said good
Yes.
news, and I used to say what it's.
And that's what we live in now. This in Revelation,
We
this
living it now,
almost it.
y'all. Listen to these diseases, find out what's going on. Ain't
Mm-hmm.
nobody never went up to no Capitol and set up in them chairs and did with all that right there going on. What's up, Bridget? Nobody never did what's going on. Y'all better pay attention. We're going through a war right now, but it's a different kind of war. They got
Right.
to look at it. I'm tired of looking at the news, looking at my folks. I'm
Mm.
tired. It's got to stop. It have to stop right now, and we can't blame none but ourselves. We can't even communicate with each other. We can't even conversate with each other. We
Right. Yeah.
cuss, God darn, all that stuff like that. I don't have to have no big number to do what I do.
Right. And even when we do try to succeed the prosperous way through God, a black person to open up a business, but it's like you said, it's not racist enough, but this is the truth. You will go in a Puerto Rican, Mexican, white person business and
Yeah,
pay the whole 1 cent what you owe. You go into
girl.
a black person and say, "Oh, give me 5 off. Give me," you can't do that. That ain't right because
Hey,
we got to pay taxes and pay everything else too, just like the man next to my shop. You don't go in
that's
there trying
right.
to get a deal and say take 10 off. You be like, oh, how much is the bill? 41.80. Okay, here you go. You go in your sister or your brother business. Oh man, for real, you gonna charge me $20 for that? Like,
Shut it.
don't put it hard on me. I can
We
work
don't help
wherever.
each
Come
other.
on.
We don't help each other. We
Right,
don't help each other. Bridget, you
right.
can come up. I got somebody up here and talk just like you, Bridget. Y'all young. I love to hear my young people talk. Cause I love it, but
Thank
you know
you.
what? But you right. Hit that lead right there, Bridget, and come up here with us. Cause you sound just like
Oh
that.
yeah, I have to go to subscribe to you because I be seeing your notifications and stuff, and I watch you, and but by me working 2 jobs and stuff, and I saw it on today, and I was just scrolling through,
Thank
and
you.
I saw what your title, and I clicked on. I said, "Oh, this her." So I know you don't be on here cussing, and you not leading people the
I
wrong way, because
don't
it
do all
seems
that.
like all they just cussing, and everybody
Mm-mm.
wanna just think it gotta be bad. And
Uh-uh.
it's another guy be on him and he cool and stuff. So, yeah, but I don't get on all these platforms and everything because
I appreciate
some
you
of them
coming
not
up
right.
here. I'm glad that you came up here to hear other young. See, that's how it's supposed to be. The young supposed to work with the old, supposed to work with the young. Young supposed to work with the old. Stop. We got to realize that we was y'all age. Stop acting like we wasn't y'all age. You know what I mean? We was y'all
Yeah.
age. We can't dogging y'all out. Y'all supposed to be pretty. You supposed to be this. You supposed to be that. Stop dogging these young folks out and talk to them. Talk to them. When I
Right.
see a young girl and I see a young woman that she all the way up from the 19 all the way up to her 7 and what I say, oh, you look good. Take care of yourself, baby. Say positive stuff. They already hear the ugly stuff. I told one girl on TikTok, I knew when I seen her appearance what she need to do, right? And I said, how can I'm on I see everybody on For You page. I said, what can I say to this girl to bring her out? I said, you know what, you're a beautiful young lady. Can you like do something more than just sit down, stand up and act? Girl, her page growing. Her page
Okay.
growing. Because if you don't, you can't just say anything. You just can't say anything. Talk to people in a kind of way. I'm
Right.
sensitive. I'm sensitive. So,
And it's
but
okay
I'm
because
good
God said
about
the
doing
wages
it.
of life and death is the little measles part of our body. The tongue hold life for death.
Girl, I'm so glad you came up and said what you said because you touched my heart. When
Thank you.
people come
All
up and
praises to
I
the
pay
Most
for
High.
this, I have to pay for this every month. I have to pay for this yard, this stream yard every month. But you know what? I do it. I don't ask nobody for no money. I need to get people to
And you
voice out.
don't have to ask because the Most High gonna bless you with it. Watch.
Girl, I don't. You know what I want? I want people to speak out like you do. Come up here and speak and be honest. Let's. I'm not about to because you attacking somebody. Don't mean that I'm about to attack that person. No, I'm not.
Yeah, and I will never get on
Person
here to
speak.
attack because, like you say, you older and you've been through it. Now we going
Yes.
through it, and it's about helping somebody. And then when you help people, tell them right, they say, "Oh, you can't judge me." You know what I say? I be laughing. I say, "Well, judgment mean if I was judging you, would be dead." Because back in the scripture days, judgment was instantly death.
Yep.
I'm giving you constructive criticism where,
Constructive
when
criticism.
somebody taught me, and the spirit guided me, I have to teach it to you.
Yep. It will talk to me. Constructive. I had to look in the mirror. They don't realize that when I was young, I had to look in the mirror and find myself. I had to look in the real
Hmm
mirror. My daddy said, look in the mirror and find yourself. Who you want to be. You want to be your nickname or you want to be your real name?
I
When you choose your
like
real
that
name,
one.
then you ready. And I said, Dad, I'm ready to be my real name. But they don't it's I've been through it, please, girl. Now I'm happy. I'm happy. I ain't about to be dealing with no. I'm not about to deal with no man about to give me no headache. I told my children, I ain't about to deal with no. I ain't about to. I want me a rendezvous that that I can trust and
hmm
bye. Go on, bye. But it's just like the way I do it. It's just the way I do it. It's a lot. It's a lot. It's a long story. I can help plenty of young girl. I did my little speak for the young girls too on TikTok today. I do motivational speak and I do they dance.
Okay.
I can't dance. I'm
And
not a
I
good
don't be on TikTok, but I'll see you on there.
you
I'll go on there for
I'm
you
Cougar
though.
Mama Lanita. I'm Cougar
Okay.
Mama Lanita. I just don't look like the guy got these glasses on. I'm on there. When you see me, you'll pull me up right now. You're gonna say
No,
Cougar
yeah,
Mommy.
I don't. I said I don't go on TikTok.
Oh well,
Go on
I'm
there.
on
Yeah.
I'm on my Facebook page. I'm on.
Okay.
The only reason why I do TikTok to keep my anxiety where it needs
Okay.
to be for me not to cry. I love
Okay.
people so much. I'm easy to cry.
Thanks, and we love you too.
Yeah, I cry if like people don't understand why you crying. They no kin to you. I said, well, it's just I can't look me spirit.
Yeah, because it just touches us. It's our spirit. It's sad.
It's my spirit. I said I can't help it. And when that boy got shot, and when he lived, some told me to talk about it. And I talked about it on TikTok today. And I had to talk to my young people. But I had to have a fun first to let the young people know I was having fun. Then I had to stick my little motivation in it. Now I'm gonna put it on YouTube, which they are grown on and they understand, but I'm not trying to tell them what to do. It just seems like something leading me to do this kind of stuff. I just love people, man. I just want everybody to grow up and realize this is reality, man.
Yeah.
It's happening for real. When you get in
hmm
your 30s, if you in your 30s, now I'm gonna tell you something. They had a young man named Calvin Samuel. Calvin Samuel, what they didn't realize,
Yeah, I remember him.
teaching. He was really teaching the young girls. But the young ladies weren't understanding what he was saying. I'm a daddy girl, so I knew what he was saying. So
hmm
I didn't take what he said out of prospect and change
Right.
it. I knew what this man was saying. I say, oh, he sound like my dad. And realized me and him both were Pisces. We understood. I understood him.
So your birthday, March?
March the 18th.
Okay.
March to 18 all day, girl. Pisces.
It's just nowadays everybody want to hear what they want to hear. If it ain't what they want to hear, or something righteous or guiding them right, all get out of here with that. And then later down the line, it'll click like, oh, I should have listened,
I'm
like
glad
I
you said
did.
that. I'm glad you came on. I'm glad. I love my platform is for a reaction channel. People to come out and speak out. I'm sick and tired of it. And why is I'm the only one speaking? Why is I'm the only one saying I'm sick and tired? Where are the people that's supposed to be out there fighting for this gun control and this help these kids who are that boy who out there robbing somebody, shooting something? That's the only way. That's the only thing he knows. You know what I mean? That's
Hmm.
the only thing he knows is to do that. Hey,
Yeah.
Bridget. Bridget up here. You and Bridget. Unmute yourself,
Hey,
Bridget.
Miss
Mute.
Bridget.
Unmute yourself, Bridget. She just like you, girl. She came up yesterday. Unmute yourself, Bridget. She spoke just like you did, girl. Young. I love to hear y'all. When I say young, I'm talking about from all the way from like 20 all the way down to done. It's y'all still young and y'all 40. Y'all don't even look like unmute yourself, Bridget. You mute. Unmute yourself. Unmute your mic. But honey, you touched my heart coming up here and talking to this generation because I gotta protect them, man. I can't protect them by myself.
Yeah, it's just them to know that somebody really do care. A
I
lot of
care.
them is hurt and sad and confused and lost and just feel like they don't have no other way but the streets. But there's people out here that really do care. But it gotta start with them. They just gotta just take that faith of prayer and let God lead
Yeah,
to
baby.
them.
You got to believe in that man. You got to believe in him. It's a lot of people don't, but you can't control other people.
Right,
You know, like
exactly.
women folk, don't worry about nobody else. Worry about yourself. And I guarantee that young man, Lil J, he prays. I bet you that boy prayed. I bet you he do. Cause he ain't gone. He ain't gone. Him nor his friend. All the star girl, all the good rappers, even Rihanna, all of them.
Yeah. Or they got some good praying people behind them.
That's what I said.
Somebody praying
He had
for them.
Rihanna. He had some more people behind him. Said, "Get well, little TJ. Get well. You gonna be all right, little TJ." I mean, if you look at the people that were telling him to get well, God is good. God is good to him. God is good to that man. And they kept on saying, now one person came. I can't really say that 69 were laughing at him. He could have been crying, looking like he laughing. I can cry and it look like I'm laughing.
Yeah.
But I can't worry about that. You got other people beside one person. Everybody else care
Yeah,
for you.
because you're going to have a handful of caring people and a handful of clowns.
That's right. You gonna have a hand. Don't worry about that. Worry about the positive comments.
Mm-hmm.
Leave the negative comments alone. The negative
Yeah.
comment is the devil that distracting you. So that's
Yeah.
what the devil's
Mm-hmm.
supposed to do, to distract you. So, all I got, I'm sick of it. I'm tired of looking at my young black men getting shot and killed, and they doing it to themselves. And other people doing it to them. Why? Why? What's going on mentally? My son, my 27-year-olds have something in the water. I said something must be in the air that affected my people. I don't know what it is, but this thing got worse this year.
Yeah, and this thing
But
is
let it
going to get
turn
worse.
Republican. Let it turn Republican. I bet you won't have none of this problem.
Right.
I'm not trying to be political, but it is
It's
political.
the truth.
Spiritual and political, all of that average up together. I'm telling y'all, it ain't just happen like that for nothing. And then you got to layer right. You got to live right. You street, you can live, you street, you choose to be streetwise. Got to be careful how you make that comeback when you start making money. Got to,
Yeah.
got to wait. And then in this man right here who shot him, they don't arrest him. We don't know what it was a setup or what is not a setup. It might not been it. It could have been a person robbing people. Who knows? Just have to be careful. Watch your back wherever you do. I watch my back, and I ain't no celebrity. I put
Right.
my neck go around in a circle like the asses. You all see my neck, my whole head be going around in a circle, all the way around in a circle till that gas get on $10 or $15, $20. Their head be going around in a circle like the asses, honey. I don't trust none of them. Don't walk up to my car. Don't stand by me. That go, you ought to see my head. I tell you, my head be going around in a circle, around in a circle. Shoot, girl, I ain't trusting none of got what? I ain't got nothing. I'm broke too. Shoot, I ain't telling you what I got. You got no idea.
Right.
Honey, please be nice to folk. Folk got mental issues now, and they going through a whole lot. Y'all got to realize they broke. They on drugs.
Yeah.
And they got the help. It's now when they interview and watch the boy get out. I guarantee you they gonna let that boy out. Who shot him? I bet you he get a bun. Law is made for us, y'all folks, to fail. When y'all gonna wake up and see that? Law is made for you
Mm-hmm.
to fail. When they get you in there and lock you back up, that's what happened.
Right, it was made to fail because we ain't fly no guns over here and no coke, crack cocaine. It
Girl,
was just
come
dropped
on.
in the hoods for us to destroy each other. But they dropped it over here and put it. But
Okay.
they didn't say for us to go pick it up and use it towards each other either.
A man just got caught pulled over the other day. I don't know where it's from. And he had the gun. The stop was that man had so much goddamn drugs to
Mm,
get from. But you got to remember, people want to make a living. Folks trying to make a living doing what they got to do, but
yeah,
it's hard. It's hard. You have to choose the right route, you know. And then when they get out of jail, what they got to do? When they get out of jail, how they gonna get a job?
right. Because soon when they get out of jail, they throw them right back to the streets. They
They
don't
put him
get
back
them
in there
no.
because he can't get a job because of his record. So
Yeah.
what I was doing in that situation, I was taking a lot of young guys in their 30s, late middle, like 30 some years old that I used to teach in school, honey. And I had to talk to their lawyer. I had to type up a letter and everything for them. I'm a good person. And I had that boy help me with my track team every now and then. And I said, look, I don't got you out of this. Don't get back into nothing.
Mm-hmm.
So I had to let them know I was still there for him, you know, that because he ain't in school no more. Just I don't know. I just want. I don't like this. I don't like what I'm seeing. I don't like what's going on. And we supposed to be living in a better world than we living in now. Something just ain't right. It's revelation. I have to keep putting this up here. What Lovely put up here at the book of Revelation. It said it was gonna be this. Baby's coming out smart now. You know what?
Yes.
Baby's coming out talking to us, looking at us like they don't been here before. Come on
God said
now.
the and the mouse of babes just teach the older generation too.
Okay.
The mouse of babes will teach us.
These babies are smart, and I keep telling these parents, these young parents, y'all don't get out that car with them kids. Y'all smoking weed while them children in the car with them. Wait till they get
Mm-hmm.
out that car. Cause when they go to school to smell like weed, you telling on yourself. Wait till they get out the car. And y'all got
Right.
to stop at a good time. You got to start at a good time. Come on now. They come home and they see the same stuff every day. Oh, Lord. Mama had, daddy drunk. Here we go. Now I got to make some noodles. Well, ain't nothing wrong making noodles. I love
It
noodles.
ain't, but yeah, they tired of eating
Yeah, but
noodles.
it's the thing. It's the point that every day it's the same thing.
Breakfast,
Yeah,
lunch, and
yeah,
dinner.
yeah, yeah. Girl, I don't talk to a couple. They was one of my little white couples, and I said you gonna have to raise that baby better than that. 'Cause when that baby go to school, them teachers ain't got time for it. They already dealing with other problems. They dealing with other
Mm-hmm.
problems that you already know your child got that problem. Cause your child doing you like that at home, then you get mad at the teacher because you don't want to deal with your. They are not.
Yep, that's
They
true.
don't. They not no. Yeah, they out of control. I mean, that ain't the teacher child to raise your child. Raise your own child. Shoot.
Right, especially
Can't
when they
keep
got a classroom full of them.
girl, 45 children. Shh. I don't had 60 and I got them head like soldiers, baby. Oh, they'll go back over there with your
Right, and
teacher.
some of the teachers got psychotic problems as well.
Girl,
You don't know who you leaving your child with and send your child to be bad
but man,
behavior.
honey, my
You
parents did
know,
not
that don't
want
get
me
them
to.
no right though, but
They didn't want me to retire, but hey, Bridget, we trying to add you. You back?
Yeah, my phone was messing up.
Yeah, we got somebody on the girl. I love this young lady like here. She up here talking like you, Bridget.
hey,
Talking
Miss
that
Bridget.
real talk, honey. We're talking about, what's going on. About that rapper who got shot, the little boy. He went on little boy. His name was Little Jay. Now he lived. He lived his life. That I'm tired. I'm just tired of losing my young generation. My young boys supposed to live long. These children not supposed to be dead in their 20s, y'all. They're not
Mm-mm.
supposed to become, but we doing it to ourselves. Why? The question of why are we being violent? What's going on? Why? Why kill people? You ain't gonna get nothing out the insurance. What you kill
And
them?
half of them don't have it.
Thank you. Why? I mean, why? What you killing the person for? What making you kill them? What making you shoot them? You can rob somebody without shooting.
Mm-hmm.
What you getting out the deal? Now you taking somebody else's child away from them. I'm so glad that boy doing good. I am so glad. It should tell him something.
Right, and even though society don't catch them people, they don't know. But like I tell, whether you believe in God or not, that doesn't mean it's not a God. It's still
Yeah,
gonna be a God, whether you atheist, don't believe,
yeah,
because your sins gonna catch up to you. It's just a matter of time. You
yeah.
know, you could get away with it right now. We don't see you get caught or whatever, but God sees you.
That's right. And y'all so smart. Y'all tell you one thing. If y'all got children, stay on them. Don't feel
Yeah.
like you hard on them. They told me I had one used to go to work with me every day. They ain't tell me the girl was in ISS. And they gonna wait 2 weeks to tell me, your daughter was. And I said, why you telling me now? Because I know you crazy. I said, don't worry about no police. Because I'm gonna get out. But honey, they
Yeah.
know I would have got on that but girl, out of my school, you have to go. I got to work in peace. Cause I'm one of them kind of old school parent, honey. Don't tell me you don't want me to do nothing to my child. If you gonna call me,
Hmm.
don't keep blaming me for disciplining them, and you calling me every day. I'm trying to handle it. What you want me to do? Let her back in there and do the same thing.
Right, just to say, where's your mom at? Where's your mom?
Mama, I always said mama.
When I do discipline, you want to say, oh, you're beating the child. No bruises, no whips, but I'm beating them. You know,
Yeah.
I'm like you.
I ain't.
I've been up to the school to slap my son. My son has always been a real manner, respectful young man. It was one time I had to go up to the school because the teacher kept saying, "Oh, your son is a good son," but it's just like he was in like the fifth. He's out of school now, and she kept saying he's following the class. I could tell he's just doing what the other people do. I know you raised him right. You a good mom, because I used to bring cupcakes and cookies to the school here and there.
See?
And so I went up there one time and I said, "Oh, you want to be a class clown?" I smacked him in front of the teacher, in front of his whole class in his mouth. You know what? The next month I won Parent of the Month award. Yeah, I still
So you want the parent of the month. Girl, I'm telling you, honey, it's hard. It's hard. It's hard, but y'all gotta realize that the system made the fail. They did. I got one boy on my channel. They that boy. For a parent trying to see how they let him out so many times. They caught him and let him out again. He's shooting and doing the same thing. The system is made to fail. It's failing these people. They get back out, doing it again. Here they go. I thought, how you get out? Come on. And then the one with the charges that really need to can get out. Y'all letting them sit in jail. I can't even find a good old man because all of them locked up. All of them locked up. I bet that jail so full of folks, it don't make no sense for less. The one with the easy charges, they don't need to be in there. Down there, them last try. Let them out. Let's use the jail, use the taxpayer money for something serious. You know what I mean? Shoot. Bridget, you want to add on? Because you know you good too.
Well, thank you, Miss Lanita. I was having some technical difficulties. I just feel like people have their priorities messed up. You know, it depends on where your mindset is and how you perceive things and how you view things. But we living in the last days. Everybody keeps saying
My
that, but
phone
it's
went
just
out.
sad
Sorry.
how the jealousy plays a part too. If you know how deep jealousy could be, it causes death, it causes murder, it causes
Mm-hmm.
diseases and things like this. All of this stems from the word, and the word said it was going to be like this, you know.
And
And I feel that the world has just grown more cold, you know, and seeing these things every day, just like they were showing Tigger and somebody else in drag going down the street looking like some extras from white chicks, you know, they got this gay agenda pumping, they got all this sick stuff out here, you know, these men, and then they want to say that you gay bash and you do all this and you do all that, but a man and a woman is supposed to be together. It just don't look right. It's just Sodom and Gomorrah all over again. Then they want to say you judging, then they want to say you preaching and this and that. Well, if you don't stand, you gotta stand for something, you'll fall for anything. It's just certain stuff I'm just not with. It just looks sick to me. It's sad that they're taking each other out, you know,
but you
back and
know
forth like
what?
this.
You know
That
what? But you know what, Bridget? See, that's another content because you got to realize that you don't know what they've been through to make them turn that way. You
No,
don't.
but when you go into a certain secret society and these people are telling you you're going to do this or that's your life, they have to get humiliated like that. When you sign up for it, then you can't expect nobody to feel sorry for you when you enter into these kind of things, into these kind of contracts for riches and for fame.
You can't.
Yeah,
But
because they
what you
have that
think
they
about
got
what
different
you think
rituals
about
they
these
gotta do.
rappers, Bridget? These rappers dying on us like this, getting shot. Some that like the last little boy, he got shot for nothing. That little Jay was with his girlfriend. He ain't have on no jewelry, all that kind of rich stuff. And then the young guy just shooting. He shot him and turned around and went down the street at the gas station. At the same time, they had little Jay in there. They don't shot somebody else down there. What do you
Well,
think?
they had the
Wow.
girl. One of the girls got on one of the other videos and said she set him up, and she said it just as bold as like it ain't nothing. It's a hit. When you get into that secret society, you gotta give somebody up. Then they'll play it so smooth. You come over, you party, you smoke some weed, you come over, you drink. You think you kicking it with your homeboy? Oh, you celebrating? Oh, you done made it in a rap game. I'm happy for you. Da 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 da. Next thing you know, you going out the door, going to the store, going to your car. You getting shot.
Oh, so they
You,
said about with the little boy named Lil J, the rapper,
Lil
TJ.
Tay. Yeah, yeah. It was another video up where the girl was like, "Yep, I set him up," and said it big as bold.
Wait a minute, not this last one who lived, Lil TJ.
Well, somebody else just got shot the other day. I could be
Him,
getting them
Lil
confused.
TJ. He was
Yeah, the
with his
girl came
girlfriend.
out. It was a nice looking girl. It's on another page. She said, "Yes, I set him up."
What?
Yeah, and said it, showed her face and everything. And
Now
then
that
you know
you
that.
talk about is that LPG Cash, the girl
No,
light
I didn't
skin.
hear nothing about that. I didn't hear
Okay,
nothing about
I
that one.
didn't know that. Now
But Miss
Yeah.
Bridget White, because it's once you sign that paper, you know what you're saying, signing because it's broke down to you, so it ain't no way Now they might got the little fine print that they ain't tell them about, but once you enter into a certain amount of cash and you signed that contract, you
yeah,
already know you gotta give a life or take a life.
you sure do. And
Especially
Yep.
you
like
know
that's
what?
why
Like y'all
a
saying
lot of
that,
rappers' mamas dying. And
you better
before
Yeah.
I was
one thing
out
you
of
about it.
town.
If you're not gonna read your paperwork, you better get somebody who gonna sit there who gonna read your paperwork.
But see, some of them be too thirsty to be in the game. They
So
just look
do.
at the
Mhm.
money and they ain't gonna look at the fine print. And then when they have to go through the rituals that the young lady was just talking about and the humiliation, they be scared for their life, so they go out there and they do that. You know what I'm
Amen.
saying?
Yeah.
So
That's right. Hi, Frisell.
scared for their life, so they go out there and they do that. You know what I'm
Amen.
saying? So
That's right. Hi, Frisell.
scared for
Frisell,
their
you want to
And
ask?
that's why a lot of them don't
what you was
have
saying,
God in
young
their
lady?
life because I said that's why a lot of them out here like that because the first thing they got to do is
Hey,
denounce God. Their
yes,
God is Satan.
Yeah, I know. But
They
see,
don't have
that's the
no
thing.
remorse.
I was just breaking that down to another young brother because we was talking about, the big devils and they, you got the gatekeepers up there. There is
Yeah.
no love in Satan, and Satan is a snake. So how can you trust another snake? They got the same spirit in them. So what make
Right.
you think they
Exactly.
not gonna
Yeah.
forsake you or snake
You
you? What
right,
make
Miss
you think a
Bridget.
snake gonna be loyal to another snake? You got all them spirits in you. So that's just common sense to me. Why enter into something like that that's gonna cost you your life?
Right.
You ain't guaranteed to leave every day. Now for the last month or so, a young man is being murdered, or a young lady. It's just
Yes.
not
Yeah.
in
Yeah.
that game right there. It's been all over the internet. It's been so many murders. I'm in St. Louis, and we considered the murder
Hey,
capital
St.
of the world.
Louis.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
used to come out to St. Louis.
Y'all
it's
are
bad.
seeing some real stuff. I front you
Yeah, Miss
$1 million.
Bridget is right on the laws.
Everybody
Yeah.
sign a contract. Look like they disappearing on our behind.
Thank
Yeah.
you, thank you. And they be
Everybody
the
sign
youth.
a contract disappearing. Why?
Be- be- because the enemy is after the youth. If we don't have them, you know what I mean. They are our future.
Right.
And a lot of these young men got kids out here, man. It's just sad. It's sad.
It's
They can't
sad.
get a break, like you said. If they've been in the penitentiary and they go for child support cases or they go for whatever their cases is, then they get back out and they go try to get a job. They run their name. They see they've been locked up, so they ain't trying to get them no chance. That's why it is designed to fail. They would have to get
Yeah.
favor from the Lord, where somebody will give them an
Yes.
open door, where there is a
Yeah.
ram in the bush that's like, well, everybody, some people change. I'm gonna give you a chance. If you don't disappoint me, I'll let you get this job. I'll let you keep this job. But you gotta
Hmm.
try. Because if
That's
I'm seeing
right.
my babies
Yeah.
crying because they can't eat, then I feel like less of a woman.
Girl, it don't been time when mine was young. They ate and I didn't eat. They didn't even know I didn't eat.
Exactly.
Yes.
I
Yeah.
was like, I ain't worried about me. I'm worried about y'all. Y'all eat. I'm letting them eat.
Yeah,
Uh-uh.
I would rather mine eat than I eat.
Me too. But it's y'all speaking true. Y'all
It's
speaking
just messed up out
Yeah,
here.
it's
It's
the
messed out.
truth.
The love
Because
of
like
money.
she was
People
saying
keep
about
saying that
Satan.
money. Yeah, that money is the rule of all evil. It's the love. It's anything that you, how dirty you'll get down for it, how you will humiliate
Yeah.
yourself. And they be
Hmm.
thinking when they be on the DL in them rooms with them dudes and different stuff, getting
Yeah.
down in them rituals, they be recording all that stuff to throw it back in your face later. You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
you thought you claimed you was so hard, you claimed you was a homeboy, but look at you getting down with old boy right here. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? Like they make them, and it comes from Tommy Mottola and Clive Davis, which is really running the music industry that owns Sony Records.
Francia,
Yeah.
Miss Urban, Miss Urban, kind of like delete some of your background. It's
Yes.
something you got something else up.
Yeah, it's like an
And you're right,
Okay.
echo.
Miss Bridget.
Okay. Thank you.
Yeah, like
Okay, baby.
and Miss Bridget, like like you were saying, see,
Okay.
and
Thank
once
you.
they sign them
You got this,
contracts
sweetie.
and they get that money and that car and that chain, see, Satan getting them instantly because Satan know his time is almost up. So he got to take
Yep,
all he can with him. So
yep.
he gathering them, he getting them, he
But see,
getting
that's the
them,
jig. There you go,
and
right
they
there,
don't
sis.
see
Satan
it.
ain't gonna tell you. Satan will offer you wealth, but he ain't gonna tell
Right?
you that your place gonna reside in hell with him. He's already been
Exactly.
pre-sentenced. See, the battle has already been won. He know where he going, but
Mm-hmm.
that's the jig.
Yeah.
He ain't gonna tell you. And why serve a God
Right.
that require you to kill up your family, kill up your friends, kill up
Yeah.
people that you supposed to
Right.
love? Why would a God have you do that? Why would you want to serve that? And I
Right.
just be successfully confused on where the mindset is from that, because they have let Satan get to their mind. Well, if God is so good, why he let this person die? If God's so good, why you
Yep.
hungry? If
I hear
God's so
that a
good,
lot.
why you ain't rich? And where is God taking you? You still poor and all this. We ain't taking none of this stuff with us to heaven. God
Tell me
said he's
about
going
Right.
to prepare a
it.
place for
Girl,
us.
I just gave a nice food
And
table to a little boy who was helping his daddy work this summer. He just in the fifth grade, going to the fifth grade. I told his daddy he can have that
oh,
food table. I ain't caring nothing about how much I
oh,
paid
that
for that
was
food table.
nice.
Pool table, honey, his daddy came on here and got it. And I said, he's a good young man. He does good in school. I ain't worried about no
That's
darn
good.
food
And
table.
like
I
Miss
can
Bridget
get
said,
somebody who
you killing
appreciate it.
people and your mom. I'm sorry.
It's okay.
Oh, you could
Say
finish.
what you
I'm
was
sorry.
gonna
I didn't
say.
mean to overtalk you.
Now go ahead and say
Well,
what you was gonna say.
yeah, I was like saying, like you were saying, like scripture said, it's better for a poor man to. It's easier for a poor man to enter to the gates before a rich man anyway. And you know them people know the Bible. They just
Yeah,
want that money.
Yeah.
They know
yeah.
some of
A
them.
lot of them
A lot
are
of them
his
they know
children. Yeah,
scripture.
yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah, yeah. But you know, they see all the bad chicks. They see the videos. It's all the glitz and the glamour. See, Satan gonna make it look
Yeah.
pleasurable. He always come pleasurable to you,
Woo!
because he knows what you like. You know what I mean? To
Yeah.
tempt
Yeah.
you or whatever. So I just pray for the youth, because when they see all that BET stuff, even Chris Tucker said that the glitz and the glamour and the fame ain't all what you think it is to be. You know, Taraji P. Henson is my cousin. Like I told Miss Gill, I ain't trust her when she asked me to come to California. In the next
Mm.
in the next week, the next year, I saw her throwing the deuces up. She was all like, all of a sudden, you going when I connect to your Empire fan page and you saw the last name, because we hadn't seen each other since we was kids. Baby, I ain't trust that. Later on, God told me what the deal was on her, and I do not mess with her. She ain't give me though. The devil still didn't get me. That's
That's
the
right.
thing.
Right.
Everybody think
Thank
because
God.
they offer
Because
money,
God will send you discernment when you pray for
yeah, you
discernment.
gotta pray for it. Yeah,
Pray for it, y'all. It's too much.
I
And
feel.
I'm just trying to find out why ain't nobody standing up for these young boys been shot and killed like that. Why ain't nobody protest? Why these men ain't doing nothing about it? What's going on? Why
Because
ain't
half
I'm
nobody?
of
gonna
the
tell you.
world
I'm gonna
selling
put. See, I
out.
gotta put this, Miss Gill. I gotta put this game in your ear, and when I put it in your ear, just respect it. And
Okay.
that's what it is. Just
Okay.
like it's an issue of lawlessness in St. Louis. Half of them is the mafia. You got the KKK, you got the Illuminati, you got the mafia. They be on the police force. They be waiting to see who gonna
Yes.
snitch. A lot of these dudes that
Oh,
act like they hard out
Yes.
here, that say they don't snitch, do snitch, and they pay a price for
Yes.
snitching.
wow.
You
Yes.
know, if they see an
Informants.
M or something like that, or they say something about it, then
Mm.
it's their life. You know what I mean? And even if you disrespect some of them stars, they try to send their hitters for you.
Yes.
Cause it's
And
the
she
first.
right.
He the first rapper. He the first rapper that I don't seen that got a lot of followers and stuff. That everybody said good luck, uh, little TJ. And but then you see 6ix9ine laughing.
They
Yeah,
said
because
he
like Miss
snitched, and I'm
Bridget
surprised
said.
he's still walking around here.
Girl,
Yeah,
they
they
ain't
say he
scared to
always sit
touch
in his
him.
house behind
They
a
scared to touch
computer.
that
He
boy.
barely go out the door because he know
The
he a
one with the
next target. I hate
crusty
to say
clown,
that, but
Yeah, the one
yeah, the
got this.
clown,
The one.
colorful
rainbow
hair.
hair.
Yes, he laugh about it. I got the thing. I recorded, and he was laughing. I say, is he laughing or is he crying? I don't want
But
to
look
take.
at them numbers, 6 and 9. Everything is coded on this earth. From the Masons on
Yes.
down, it's all coded, it's numeric, and they do them hits on them numbers. I researched all this, and it also cost me
Yes.
some things,
Yep.
and I still speak out about it, because some people eye don't be
Yeah.
open, and I ain't talking about that one eye and all that. It ain't the all seeing eye, that's demonic.
No,
You
it
know what
ain't
I'm saying?
just that.
You see with spiritual eyes, and when you become woke, because I wasn't woke to it, you see them little triangle symbols, them pyramids,
Yeah,
that's code for it. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of people throw that stuff up, and they try to act like they not with the agenda, but they are. I'll be watching people hand gestures.
and I didn't know it
Yes.
until you told me. We used to throw in the piece, and I noticed they said throw the piece in this way. God, it means something, but we used to doing that, and I thought it just mean peace until you told me something new.
Well,
When you
she's
told me
telling
that,
the truth. But Miss Bridget, I want to say, you said you lost a lot of things because of speaking out about the truth. It's greater is he that is in you than he that is in the world. So no weapon formed against you gonna prosper. You will get it all back. Like mama will. Mama real deal. We just have to keep speaking out.
yeah,
God said if you just save one soul, you know what I'm saying?
yeah.
You honorable before
And
God.
you're right, baby, because when that happened to this last little boy and he lived, shh, that took my heart.
Well, hope
That,
to God that he changed his life and he get it right because a lot of them, while he shot up in the hospital, Satan will come to them too. Like when you were saying Rihanna and all them was saying get well, how
yeah,
do we know none of them sent them hitters to him? Because
yeah,
they got a sacrifice. It's true. It's so true. They need you could do all the rituals, all that, but when it's time for that blood sacrifice,
yeah.
you gotta make that blood sacrifice.
Girl, you right. See, she was just saying, stop, Camper. I'm a dog a mess. Jealous because I'm talking to y'all. She said, I don't mean peace. It did when I was, see, when we were growing up, I mean, we was right there with Dr. Martin Luther King. So we were throwing the peace sign up. Now they saying the peace sign mean something different. I like, man, we do this. We peace, stop all the violence. Now they saying it means Bridget said it means something else. Her phone, she comes back. You and Bridget sound on the same page, girl. I like to hear y'all speak. And y'all teach
I
me.
think they say the peace sign mean the devil horns and stuff now.
Yeah, that's what she said.
Yeah,
Bridget,
it
what
represent.
the peace mean?
No, when they put the fingers down in the middle and put them two up, because I don't like to do the signs with the finger out. That
That
represents
makes
it. Or
sense.
they'll do it in their hand in a triangle pyramid shape. They can open
Yeah,
it
What
up,
about
Holy
or
Spirit
this?
faithful.
they'll close it. And the deuces sign.
Like this. That's what we used to do. Peace, and we used
Yeah.
to
Yeah,
do this. We used to do soul and peace. Peace mean we don't want no violence. Now,
Somebody I'm worried about is Chris Brown. I really like him, but all the allegations, and I think he got off into this stuff too young. That I'm
yes,
really praying for.
yeah.
yes. I
Uh,
pray for
I
all
just
of
think
them.
yeah, I am. I do. I
And
do. It's
they
just,
said his mama pushed him out there.
Talking about Chris Brown?
Yeah, Chris Brown, because you could tell he in a spiritual battle.
yeah, he
Yeah,
is.
yeah. You can tell it.
When I seen them doing an interview the other day, I saw the video on YouTube. He didn't look so good. He just looked like he was just kind of like coming and going. And I pray for that brother because we watched him grow
Yes.
up. A lot of them we watch
Yeah,
grow up in the
yeah,
industry. In the industry, when they can't use them up no more, they just throw them away.
yeah.
Yeah. And Chris Brown been wanting to get out. Remember they made him be stranded over there in that island?
Yeah,
They
and
was
then
Yeah.
they
teaching
tried to
him a
say that he
lesson.
had raped some girl in Paris or something, but he got on there and said that the lady was lying. Then they
And
started
they done
saying what a
lied on that
monster.
man. Honey, it's
They
a it's
said,
it's the
huh?
same thing Ashley Rihanna sacrificed. They sacrificed Rihanna to what the name? We can't prove it, but uh R. Kelly. There's a lot going on. Y'all got to be
R.
y'all.
Kelly's still in prison, isn't he?
He ain't going nowhere. He ain't going
Mm-mm.
nowhere.
Uh-uh. But
Yeah,
they
And
say them
hopefully,
parents had sold them girls to R. Kelly and faking the funk.
yeah,
right.
yeah.
See that
They
And
money.
doing
look
it
at
now. They
Epstein.
doing a
What
lot of people are
Epstein
doing
and
it
his
now.
brother did. Epstein
What
them was the
happened?
biggest pedophiles, but they let them go. They ain't do one day in prison. They said put it out and let that go under the rug. But when it's a black man, oh yeah, they get him the third degree.
Well,
Yeah,
they got that Harvey Weinstein guy, and he died in prison of COVID because Oprah has a school in Africa, and the kids was getting molested over there.
Yeah.
yeah.
And they swept that under the rug.
Yeah, they did.
But honey, it's show did given we used to do that. I was a little girl throwing a peace sign. We was in school because that was Martin Luther King Day. And then y'all know what? They don't know Martin Luther King. They not teaching them Martin Luther King at home. Some of the
Well,
young
they don't put it on. They don't even put the speech on too much no more.
they put
When
it
they
on
did,
Channel 5. Channel 5, the only one do it.
I didn't see it at all this year.
It
And then
did.
they
They
was,
got a new preacher. They got a new. It was nice, but it was COVID like, and they separated.
mm-hmm.
It was on. But the thing is, just some people don't know how to teach them. They don't know how to. They. Well, mine did because I made them sit down. And my children can teach their children, but I don't see them teaching they children. But you got to use what. I mean, it's so much. I don't know what to say.
I think the lockdowns are gonna start again.
Oh
Everything
yeah.
is a form
You
of
heard the
control,
president, Miss Bridget. The president
huh?
guaranteed it's gonna be another shutdown.
What
Mm-mm.
happened, baby?
Yeah.
What you say, boo?
I was
She
telling
said
Miss
that the
Bridget because
president.
she's
Go ahead.
oh you can go ahead.
She was saying that it was gonna be. The president said it was gonna be another lockdown. You know how they was having us come in the house
Man,
at
I'm
eight
about to
o'clock.
tell y'all now. When they start locking stuff down, it's problems. It's problems. It's like you in a prison. You going back to prison.
Uh-huh.
You're locked in. How you gonna work locked in?
Cause
How you
when they
gonna
lock
take
us
care of
in,
your
they doing
family?
stuff out
Somebody is
here.
taking away from us, y'all. It's taken
Yeah.
away. It's taken away from us again. Where we got to start back over and come back up again. We
And
started
then the
over.
real factor of it is that racism has always exists. It still
Yeah.
exists. It
It
has
ain't never
gotten
going
worse,
nowhere.
and it
Y'all can,
ain't never going nowhere.
it ain't
You
going
know.
nowhere. It's do the best you can and start complaining. You can't make nobody like your color, and you can't like them.
My
Just
thing
live.
is this, Miss Gill,
Mhm.
fix the trade situation. We have been doing business with China, trading, importing, and
Mhm.
exporting for decades. Why
But
would you sit up there and go and get into it with that president and have them hiking up everything on the internet,
yeah,
costing 5 or 6 times more than what it usually costs? That we went to Walmart one day and the entire all of the freezers were empty. Every
Yeah,
last one of
that's
them.
what they
oh
doing,
yeah,
Miss Bridget.
yeah. But I'm gonna tell
That's
you now.
why.
I'm gonna tell you what they said that Walmart was ripping us off and Target.
And you
That
How?
know, Walmart is martial law backwards. Them gonna be concentration camps.
Yes, they are.
yeah,
Yes, they
I
are.
Yeah.
Because
saw
they had
that
already found some.
Target.
They
Y'all
shut some down. They
stuff
shut
too
some
happy.
down.
Right,
Huh?
yeah. They when you see all them buildings like Miss Bridget saying, they shut them down. They getting them prepared for this mark of the beast system. That's why they keep shutting a lot of stuff down. Keep us in
Uh-huh.
the house so we can't see what they doing on the outside.
So then y'all better
Mm-hmm.
start learning how to do gardens. Like
Yeah,
we better
gardens and
start learning how to
cannabis,
do
edible
gardens, y'all.
things. Gotta
We better
stock
start
up.
doing gardens now.
Uh,
My 31-year-old daughter, she she raised like she learned from older people. Like, y'all listen and she grows stuff. But we better start doing gardens better like our grandmama used to do it, because we gonna start needing y'all food about to be start disappearing. Y'all, it might not be no
Already is, like Miss
food.
Bridget said.
Shh, but we better get
and
it
then
right.
a lot of this food that's in the store is not even real for real like
It
that.
ain't real.
Yeah.
It don't even taste right. The
And no,
chicken
it don't.
don't
Mm-mm.
even taste. I can fry chicken. I be like, why my chicken still taste funny?
Miss
Why?
Lanita, no lie. I went to Applebee's one day and I had got like the barbecue boneless wings. When I
Mhm.
say that meat tasted so funny, it just was weird, and I felt some in my spirit when they confirmed on Law and Order that America gets their 3 shipments of rat meat every year
Mm.
from Switzerland. I believe that's what they straight been serving us because it's a delicatessen in other countries, and it just made me sick to not even really want to eat meat like that for real.
Yep, I'm like you, Miss Bridget. I don't too fun to eat out no more. Even when we go
Me
to the
either.
market and buy our meat, it still could be, but if we eat what God say eat, the clean meats and stuff, and let pray over it. Yeah, because like I
Uh-huh.
told you, they can give us whatever they want. But God put them fighting nism in our bodies that they can't.
Mm-hmm.
That's why they like, dang, we didn't get in rat meat, all this big snake. These niggas still going around because it's the spirit of God.
Yeah.
He pouring out his
Mm-hmm.
spirit to us more in these
Well,
end
see, in the
days.
words, it says in the last days you can ingest poison and it will not
Yeah.
harm you.
Yeah.
So when you're covered and you pray over
Yes.
it and stuff like that,
Yes.
but I'm just still leery because
Yes.
those things carry diseases
And
like
we
a
supposed to
hundred
be
diseases.
leery.
Yeah, like
And
you
that
said, you
rice,
said
just
the
like you
important
said,
word
plastic rice.
discernment.
Saying that rice don't even taste right. The plastic green, the plastic rice stuff don't taste right.
Uh huh. Like just plastic.
Y'all better watch it now. We got the
we
y'all so smart. I'm so glad y'all young. Y'all still young, but
I'm gonna tell you, Miss Gill, this what threw a monkey wrench in a whole lot of the population situation when the Kanika Jenkins case first kicked off and
uh huh.
everybody was going crazy and talking about stuff that they were seeing online. It was a police officer, black female police officer that rode up on the Walmart with a camera and saw missed all guns in Walmart and all kind of stuff. They was killing people in shelters. This world is going stark raving mad. I mean,
Yeah.
Wow. That's
I try not
crazy.
to get out of character as a woman of God, but sometimes people
Right.
take you there, and sometimes things
They'll
need to
take
be
you
said.
out of there.
You
You
know,
gotta
sometimes
pray, gotta
things need
tell
to be
God,
said.
please control me. I be like, please control me, Lord, in the name of Jesus. Lord, but this lady here don't got on my last
I'm
nerve,
telling
Lord.
you,
Woo, she
that be
don't
them
got on my last
spirits in them.
nerve. Then they say, you all right, I'm all right, or you all right. Girl, you better
Okay.
leave me alone. Better leave me alone. Please leave
I
me
was
alone.
looking at a video where Trina, the rapper, got into it with a white lady in Walmart. They called her a nigga. Man, she clown. She
I
clown
think
so
I saw
bad it wasn't
that.
even funny. You
But you know
saw it?
what? I
I
hear that
yeah.
word so much. You know what, Bridget? I hear that word so much. It don't make me clown. I hear
But
us
when
saying
they
it
say
so
it
much.
with hate, with the Nigger, all hard with hate, because I was in Jefferson City, Missouri, and the hate was real. You could see it in their eyes, and it just does something to me. I don't hate white people, but my black people that's
Right.
Islam just be like, nah, I don't trust them. I don't like them. You never can trust them. Which to a degree, I agree with that, because they smile in your face and be like, well, yeah, and then they go behind your back and do
Bridget,
other
we ain't
things.
got no, I'm gonna tell you something. All people ain't got no business saying that word. But we say it. They say, oh, it's easy.
Right.
That's the word that we say anyway. We ain't got no business calling each other that.
Saying my
We need
nigga.
to stop. We need to stop. We don't
They
it
said Obama had made a law that if you said it, it was some kind of penalty or something.
man, that's
It's
that you
supposed to
call
be
you ain't
too,
got
like
nowhere
if you
we
get
call
caught
each other
cussing in
that.
public.
Man, bump that stuff. Them or what they're saying. We said. So what make the difference if somebody else said? You can't get mad because somebody else
Yeah,
said it.
that's
You
true.
said.
But you know what? We said, but to each
I
other,
don't like
we
it
ain't
when
gonna
we
run
say it.
by you.
I don't hear
But
no positive. When we're not, ooh, I hear it so much on YouTube until I be like, are they serious?
You mean when they be like, "Oh, that's my nigga"?
No, not that. That's a
Oh, the
different.
other way.
Yeah,
Okay, okay.
I
I
hear
see
them
what you're
saying
saying.
it.
oh, like
I hear older people saying it to and I be like, are they serious? I'm like, look, are they serious? And it embarrassed me as me, but it can't embarrass. It don't affect me. I just try to keep the other ones, the younger people, on the right track, on the right track. But boy, girl, ooh, wait,
Lovely Green put plastic rice, plastic greens.
yeah,
can
because
I
the
say
rice
one
used to
thing to
taste like
y'all?
rice. Shoot,
Can I
rice
say
What
used
you
to
one
say?
taste like
thing?
rice. Shoot, that food used to taste like. Girl, I don't know. I don't know what's
See,
going
like
on.
what we forget is that, and it's the truth. That's why it's the people say, "Oh, it don't matter to God." But like I tell people, why God made all these different races of people, and He knew it was going to be a trouble, because I'm gonna tell y'all, the battle was between Esau and Jacob. Now,
Mhm.
it's this is what God says. This not me.
Mhm.
So, because I'm not a racist person, but
I'm not either.
Esau is the white man, and Jacob is us. And see, people want to. That's why they threw out the 12 tribe chart, because when we find out who belong to the 12 tribes and
Mm-hmm.
who are the other nations, with Esau, see, Esau is the white man. Instead of saying you white devil, if you call a white person, no, I say you the seed of Esau. You know
Mm-hmm.
what I'm saying? Go back to Idumean. That they
Uh-huh.
will give you a lot of respect because they know what it is. And if we know that,
Mm-hmm.
what they know to use against us to put us in this weaponry, because all they doing is reading the Bible and going towards the Bible to use that weaponry on us, because we throw the Bible out. We don't believe,
Yeah.
we say, oh, that's a written man handbook. That was our
Hey sis,
weapon
which
against the
version
spiritual
do you
battle.
read? Because
I
which
read King
version?
James 16
Because
11.
some of them like the NIV got
Yeah, I don't
scriptures
read
missing.
those.
I don't
Yes,
read
not
those
no.
either.
Mm-mm.
I
I
don't.
read King James 16:11. We also read
Mhm.
the Apocrypha, the book of Jasher, because them books
Jasher,
what they
yeah,
took up from us.
that they
And
took
I
out.
tell
Yeah.
us, yeah, and I tell us about we are the 12 tribes. And out the 12 tribes, like it's the black man and woman God set up to really run this earth. Even though the Mexicans, Puerto Ricans, Haitians, Cubans, Jamaicans, them all are us. Them us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But out the 12 tribes and out the whole earth, It was us, a black. That's why everything a black man do, the whole earth copy. Isn't that what a African do and all that?
You
Because
can say,
I hate to be saying it, because people get hurt, but it's the truth. This is what God
yeah.
ordained. Africans look down on us. Africans not even
They
part
do.
of the
They don't
12
claim us. They
tribes.
said
Yeah,
we
because they
tainted.
not part of us. They Africans are Hamites. We are Judah,
But you know, it's a lot of
JUDAH.
I didn't know it was that much witchcraft in Africa. It started
Yes,
with
Yeah,
voodoo.
yeah, yeah, yeah. Let go
is.
back. Let go back. So let me ask y'all something. Let go back. Let go back to the rappers. Let's go back to the
Mm,
top. Let's go back to the content. What about
Okay.
what
okay.
about who is? Why ain't nobody talking? Y'all taking up for these rappers? Why ain't nobody standing up for these rappers? These real rappers? They
Because
still
a lot of people selling out.
They selling out.
They
They know
Masons.
the game. They ain't gonna
Oh
say nothing because they
wow.
gonna be on
Right?
a no snitch pole with it.
Like they got gags.
Oh, I got you.
Like a lot of community activists, they Masons. They down with
Yeah.
the get down.
And once you 33rd, it's pretty much the game is be your own God. Do what thou wilt. Aleister
Yeah,
Crowley,
wow,
all of
you
that.
right,
Yeah.
girl.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yes, she's
That's the
right.
doctrine that they go by, starting with Albert Pike. That started the
Hmm.
Masons, like the Salvation Army is part of the Masons. But see,
Wow, you so smart,
when I
sister.
just went to this church and he got to talking about the Masons, that raised my brow. And I've been watching this pastor ever since he said that. And I straight told him, I don't feel compelled to give anything to your church to someone that when I was sick, I said, could you
Right.
pick me up a couple of boxes? And you said, if I see any. So, however, and
Wow.
first he said 50C13. I said
Mm.
50C13
Well, I
church.
did, y'all. I was I was trying to pick me a box up one time. I did it wrong. I was trying to get me a box of food, and they said, "Oh no, you got to go get over there in the line.
Yep,
You get a sheet of paper
50C31,
or
that's them
something."
theologicals. And
I
them
Be
was like,
careful giving
"What?
out your
Oh,
non-denominational.
information to them places.
I said I didn't know it. I didn't know I had to call in and do all that."
Right,
Yeah,
and why you talking about why nobody's speaking up? Right, where you got a
wow.
church on every corner in the world. Where's these pastors and preachers at?
I was
Where's
sure trying
they
Right.
to
at?
and get me a box.
They grandmama's been coming to church for 20, 30, 40 years, saved up their
Uh-huh.
life savings. And you, like she said, you can't, my light bill passed $150. I've been with you for 50 years. And oh, you get to go pray about it.
Okay.
Uh-huh. That's how they're gonna tell you you ain't got no money.
While they driving Benzes and Bentleys and mansions off the people that come to their church.
Girl, I tell what they did. You right now. You right. I was trying to get. I know I could have went to the grocery store. I was trying to get in the line, and I was like, "Oh, I didn't." I said, "Oh, I didn't know I had to get a paper and do all that." People don't know how to do stuff. People don't hear it. Like y'all said, they don't hear it like that no more. I didn't know that. I was like, shoot, I would have been did that, man. Please, I thought I was early, and I'm too early. Well, I ain't kidding. Anything free, y'all. I'm gonna tell y'all something. When I when I don't, I'm budget. I'm budget. I'm budget. I'm just like them white folks. I
True,
don't
we
care how
all
much
is
money I
about
got.
now.
I don't care how much money I got. If it's free, I tell the young folk take advantage of it and get it. Take it and get it and do it. But I said, shoot, I like the collard greens that they. I need to
Yeah,
stop.
but that's why
I like
nobody's
spam.
speaking
I
out
like
about
stuff.
nothing no more.
But
The rollers going to hell in the handbasket.
it's
Nobody. That's why nobody's speaking out. They all Masons. You got them everywhere. The police force, all You think these really police officers? They're not really not police. This military.
I'm back, sis.
The officer's been replaced.
y'all
Some of
smart.
them, I'm gonna tell you something else. I peep, I got a good eye. Some of these people that started off in the business do not look the same. Like some of them been knocked off, or either they clones
You
is
right.
repping for them or something like that. Because
Yeah.
I've heard that half of Hollywood is gone. That's what I have been
That's
And
told.
what
it's
I'm
in the
saying.
Bible
Where is
what you said.
everybody? We're not gonna get this. We're not gonna go back to the TV thing no more. You don't even hear Cardi B doing music. We don't hear none of all them other stars. What happened?
Cardi B done just dropped the load. She being a mother. And she said
That's what I'm saying. It seems like
she
they
said
don't.
she trapped in it. She trapped in it,
Oh,
and she felt like she wanted to be loyal to the devil because that's who gave her riches.
I'm gonna tell you who made
And
a
she
change.
not lying, Mama, either, because God, it's in the Bible about this cloning stuff. A lot of
Wow.
them rappers, once they sell out, they get a taste of that fame and they off them and put their clone before us. And it's so
Wow.
far fetched. People don't
Y'all
believe
see
this
how y'all
stuff.
see how y'all see how Offset don't calm down a lot.
Yeah, he stopped
Offset,
cheating
he
so
don't left
much
the group. They don't got rid of him. It's a lot.
with the
Yeah, I
Migos and
believe
all
he a
that.
clone. So I
Yeah,
believe
he used to
it's
be with
two of
me.
him or something.
Now he don't left them, and they left him, and they. But see, a lot of people jealous, like you said earlier about jealousness. Now let the man go and
Yeah,
do
Miss Bridget.
Well, see, the thing as far as the
the
jealousy,
wife.
what I
You
would
ain't,
say with Cardi B is that the Tasha K, the one they kept calling Woody Woodpecker,
yeah.
she just talks about Cardi B too much. And then you have colorism, the dark skinned against the light skinned. It
I know
exists.
I think Tasha K.
But I like Cardi B. Cardi B wasn't like that though. I mean,
She
she was.
cool. She just respond to every little thing. I think she's sensitive when someone says something negative against
I
her.
think
But
she's
Tasha K kept
self
on.
esteem.
But that was slander of her, defamation of character, talking about this lady got herpes. She was a
Yeah,
stripper.
you
She was
can't do
that. We've
that.
all done something in our past. We've
Yeah,
all
you
done
can't do
something.
that. You can't be on that talking about folks like
Oh, she be drunk. She can't talk about nobody,
that.
girl. She just
You
she
ain't
be
get it in front
Yeah,
she
of
she
keep a
not.
like
cold
all that
glass of wine
wine.
up to her lips. Who said cold 45?
Oh, my dream back in the days. I used to get something real quick to go out real quick. I said, "Come on, it ain't working fast. Y'all own it though. Y'all own it. Y'all own it." I
Because
did one
this
thing.
Lucifer is busy. I'm not giving that chump no glory, but he's so busy,
Lose
you
his
know.
kissing,
And
but he
sis,
didn't get
if you
that
still
last
on
one.
here,
Now he didn't kill this last one. Now I bet they opened that boy eye up. I bet they opened that boy when they shot him in that car or wherever he was standing. I bet he said he ain't doing that no more.
because
Hopefully,
I Miss Gill, I hadn't even heard of the rapper Young Dolph that got killed in Memphis. Only thing I seen is when they were talking about he got shot, and I had
girl,
never
I
heard none of
know
his
Young
music.
Dolph song from Atlanta. It was one main song Dolph used to sing from Atlanta. And then when I saw him, I was like, "Oh, there's Young Dolph." I sure did. I was like, "Oh, there's Young
Mm-mm.
Dolph." It shocked me when I
And
seen.
around Halloween, Miss Gill, that's when they really get their sacrifice on.
Girl, I don't go nowhere. No, I turn my light off.
Yeah, Halloween.
Ain't no carrying to open up my door, baby. Jason and
I
nobody
ain't
else.
got no trick or no treat
I
for
ain't
you.
got no trick and ain't no treat. Not at their house. My son said, "Mama, you make sure you don't turn the front porch light on."
Yep, and
I
also I
said,
heard too, Bridget, while you speaking about Halloween, that it be really
Hmm.
real demons and spirits walking among
Yeah.
us and our children, and that's why they make us dress up with all these spooky costumes so they can blend in. I
Hmm.
didn't
girl,
do that.
And it's
I,
always about a
okay,
witch or something.
Yeah.
I am just so upset with the industry. What is it? Where
Uh-huh.
it is that dealing with the rapping that ain't nobody out there supporting these rappers.
But you
What is
see, that's why I respect Michael Jackson, because Michael Jackson got the rights to his music and the Beatles music. And
and
that's
they
why they
don't
want
know
to
it. And
knock
you
him
right,
so
and they
bad.
talked about that. And they talked about that. They said that he was set up. And that's why he
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Even
with
with
Ever
Prince.
Francis'
And every
wife.
time they get their rights, they kill them off.
It sure did. They did him
But I
like
don't care
they
what they
kept
talking about. As hard as Michael Jackson worked, I would have ran hard for
Yes.
all of my rights too. See, when they get to asking for them rights, the
yep.
rights to
Yeah.
their records, that's when they want to knock them off. Because all of a sudden, Sam Cooke come up dead the day before they
Yeah.
supposed to settle the issue. He's in a hotel room. They saying a prostitute or some female was in there with him. But how the cop end up in the room? I
Right.
Right.
To
watched the
make them look
story.
bad.
Yeah,
Always
when they
some.
want they pimps them because they feel like they ain't reading or they don't know about the industry, and you get so much cent off each record or whatever,
Yep.
and they be wanting their rights to move on to another company or start their own thing. Just like when Jay
Right.
Z and Dame Dash got into it because Dame Dash went and told that Jay Z and them was gonna start their own label, so they don't have to do none of the Illuminati stuff, and that's where the
Yep.
big beef is with them, you
Yep.
know. So. Anytime we try to have something of our own, they don't want that. They want to control. It's
That's
like
right.
they telling them, put a dress on for me, ninja. Dress like a
Right.
woman, ninja. And if you notice, all of them are dressing up like women, then they want to play it off as characters. You know what I'm
And then
saying?
they send these it when
Yeah.
these rappers get ready to make it. Y'all not noticing that they send them with models that are trans. When these
Hmm.
rappers start making it, when they start,
Right. Yeah.
I don't have nothing against nobody else what they believe in, but when these guys start getting up, signing them contracts, and they see
Uh-huh.
they already don't either insurance or either when they fooling around with the girls are not the girls that they think they are.
Are trannies just you? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, that's what they
Oh
did.
Yeah.
yeah.
I
You
don't want to
right.
bring it up
But
though.
some of them go get that work done because Obama had started giving them checks like
Oh,
1,100 a
see,
month
I
and
don't have nothing against it.
and paid for their surgery.
I'm saying that the rappers are being tricked behind their
Hey,
stuff to be
Miss
with them.
Gill, but
Hmm?
did you see Lil Nas supposed to be pregnant? How can a man be pregnant? Like
No, they ain't pregnant.
scientifically,
He ain't pregnant. Can't no man get pregnant. It's a woman.
Yeah, I think
He
they was
said
just saying
he
something
had it. He
smart.
had it mold like that girl. One of them things on him, and then had it mold. That man got so much money he can make everything look creative. And don't believe it,
Like publicity stunts.
man. He
they saying that
that
Kevin
that's
Gates
it.
married his own cousin in the game. Y'all
Who?
see that?
Got a
Kevin
video that
Gates.
see ya. And
Calvin
he
is.
crazy as hell.
Yeah, he got that black cross on his head.
Ah, crap. I'm,
And
I'm
he was
just
talking
right
all that
now. I'm gonna
nasty
be honest
stuff.
with y'all. Right
Talking
now,
about what he'll do to another man far as sexually.
but you know what, Bridget? Yeah, I'm disappointed. I'm disappointed in what I'm seeing going on to
That's
our.
why
I am
nobody's
too. It
speaking out,
turns
because
my stomach.
all the ones supposed to speak out is
It's too
turned the
many of
wrong
them
way.
dying. It's too many of them getting shot early,
Hmm.
early. And then the
All for
guys
a
who doing
dollar.
it, they ain't nothing. I mean, what they getting out of it now? Like that young boy, he wasn't in beefing with nobody. I heard that it was a setup. But the thing is, who doing
He
it? Why?
probably was just one of the bigger of sacrifice. And
Yeah,
grace of God, he survived.
he lucky girl. He better be careful though. Cause they didn't get him one time, they're gonna try him another way. And he was trying to get him, and
Exactly.
the guy was saying that he was trying to make a change. When you trying to make a change like that, and like they were trying to get Dirt. Now Dirt listen to older people. See, Dirt listen to these older people talking to him. And they on Dirt, y'all. They mad cause Dirt ain't got caught, but they gotta realize Dirt gonna do a little time now. Dirt just doing it smart. Dirt making all that money. So when he do get a bail, he know his bail gonna be weighed up there. So
I
what
don't
he
praise that little dude. I don't like him because you see the evil in his eyes, and he a cold-hearted killer. He done
talking
done so
about
much
Dirt,
killing. Yeah, I
talking
don't
about Lil
like him.
Dirt.
I don't like him.
Lil Dirt got Lil Dirt. It's known that he on the cameras downtown Atlanta got the arms sticking out the window shooting. Have we
He
already
known, but his music is trash. His music just trash to me.
his music is not a
Yeah,
music
because
that
he not
we
uplifting
listen to.
no young generation either. He
Now he
not
got something
doing
coming
nothing
out with.
good.
I'm gonna tell you one thing. He got something coming out with Drake. He coming out. He got something coming out. All
Is
the
it
way.
to speak out to help the younger men?
Now,
Um,
did y'all see Saucy Santana with his funny looking mustache having booty pop and funky looking self?
be nice,
Steady
Bridget.
talking about blue ivy hair. But you
Yeah.
talking
I
about
ain't
a
see.
child, and then you gonna say that Cardi B should have aborted her child, but she too far along because it was gonna be funny looking. What is his problem with kids?
Girl,
Like,
he about to be the next Wendy Williams, because look what happened
No.
to her trying to
oh,
talk
that's her
about people.
replacement.
Yeah, he about to be out of there.
Well, he
Because
just
when
tried
you
to
talk
drag
about the
Beyonce
wrong
again,
people,
saying that Beyonce's song is whack, and Azalea Banks been giving us house boppers for years. I get so tired of all that stuff on the internet because every little thing that happened, they dropping a video, they dropping a video, they dropping a video every few seconds, and it's like, dang, these celebrity lives stay in the forefront all day long. Like they don't have no privacy
yeah.
about their
Y'all
business.
When
think?
you
What do
sell
y'all
out,
think? What do y'all think
when
they
you
need
sell
to
out,
do with the rapping? What do y'all think that?
They need
Okay,
to quit
like,
giving any and everybody contracts because more than likely they need a sacrifice. So they gotta soup somebody up. That's why I said it's the gatekeepers. Once they give you that game and soup, it's mighty funny. Just like with Meg Thee Stallion, you get big, and she is tight on the mic. I ain't gonna never finna hate on her like that. She has a nice shape and all that. But
she
baby
went
girl,
to
do you
school.
always?
She finished college too.
Yeah, she did do that. But do you always have to talk about sex and what you can do in the bedroom? Be versatile with how you do things and stop glorifying your body so much. And there's no hating because she has a very nice shape. She was just on the cover of Rolling Stone and killed it. She had the nicest outfits. But the Tory Lanez thing and all of that is blown out of proportion. Somebody
They
shot her
took
in her
that. They
foot.
took that out of. They put that. They put it out there. They, as a woman, they did her like that. They said her. Well,
Well, he
not
was cleared
dressing
of all
like that.
charges,
Now
though.
I'm talking about with Tory. They gonna make y'all look bad. They gonna make us look bad now. They gonna make us look bad now. They gonna make the listen to what I'm saying. Us, I ain't got to say nothing else. They gonna make y'all women look bad now. They
Well,
gonna make
Just
sometimes
y'all
for
people
look
make
bad.
getting some
themselves
women
look bad.
falling for it.
Yeah, but they
Just
making
for some
themselves look
fame and
good. But
glory.
see, I'm gonna tell you something, Bridget. Women don't stick together like men do.
No, they don't.
Women don't
We
stick
don't.
together like men do. And it go back to what you said, be like jealousness. It's jealousy. We need to be sticking and taking up. That's why I be telling folks I take up for women. So I'm sorry. I say I can't. I don't care what going on with them. What I just have to defend women.
Well, you're about a few in a million that does that, and it's just sad, because it seems like when I be real with people, and because of their issues, if
Mhm.
you're a confident person and you have a person that's not so confident, to me, in my friendships with women, it don't work because, I'll be like, I look cute today. Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Ignorant stuff like that. And it's like, what is this, a competition?
We
You
got
Right.
to
know,
we got to get it together. We got to get it together because
be more positive. But
positive,
some people you
honey.
just can't trust. When you start, you got to learn to look for red flags. When you get a certain age and you have been here before, because the devil don't have nothing but the same
Mm,
old rerun,
mm.
then that's just going to be a problem for you. You know what I'm saying? A person
You
that's
right.
too needy all the time, a person that's always leaning on you. Well, sometimes you can't always lean because that person have things going on themselves. They have children that they have to take care of. They have bills. We all have bills and these responsibilities
Sure
in the
do.
world. So I get tired of people leaning on me. What God blesses me with, I don't
That's
mind
right.
giving, like you said, you gave. And when you give, keep it to yourself. And you ain't even got to tell nobody about it. And it will be returned
Hello.
on to you.
And then if you're gonna
Yep.
do
Double
something good
time.
from your heart, don't be doing it. Be bragging on I did this
Right, right,
and I did
right.
this. Man, do it
Wait a
from your
minute, Miss
heart. You do
Gill.
stuff from your heart.
So you say you went to try to sign up for a food box and they told you to wait in line and
I
what?
did. I asked the police officer. I said, "Well, I said, did I miss something?" Yeah, I was on my way to the school crossing guard thing, and so I was in the. I didn't know I had to go through the line, and I said, "What?" And then when I got off from work from the drop, the crossing the kids, I'm just rushing so I can get over there in time. I said, "Did I miss something?" Cause they had it blocked out. I said, "Did I miss something?" And then he said, "I said I wanted a box." And then he said, "You have to sign up for it." And so I said, "What?" I got to go online and sign up for it. I was so mad. I thought I
But
was
this
being
one thing I'm
earned.
gonna tell you that I've learned: be careful putting your information down when you sign for stuff like that. I told you I put for my phone number 777-9311. I do not put my real phone number if I have
Okay.
to do stuff like that because that's how Masons work. Once they got your number, and especially if a cop is a Mason, they can get all in your phone. You can have Christian relatives in your phone and all this kind of
I
stuff. You have to
heard that before.
be careful. Be careful with that
Wow.
because the devil is deceitful and he real slick. They could come with the nicest face. We saw somebody giving away food when we was coming from church. Oh, can you fill out this information? They say they do it for the government, but you ain't got to put your real phone number down there or real address, to be honest,
Sure don't. Sure don't do
because it
this.
really ain't their business. It's stuff that was given to them and it's free. So it is not costing them a
I
thing.
sure was trying to get me a box. I ain't gonna tell nobody. I like free stuff.
Girl, don't be ashamed.
I ain't
It,
never, you know, 'cause
Right.
when I was young, I don't been down that road. And but honey, after that pandemic, if something free, if they give away something free, I was going for it. I'm tired, y'all. I'm just
Right,
whatever you
because
needed to
even if
get
you
to make a
can't
meal
use,
for you
you
and
can
your
give it to
children.
somebody
and it
else.
was just me. Look, I could have had some food, but you know, when they giving stuff free, you want it. Like one
Or
lady,
you might
she
have an
like
older
she gave me
person
a
that
lot
can't
of.
get out in your building or in your neighborhood that can't get out. You can get them a box, you know.
Yeah,
Hmm.
see, we share, we do that, we do stuff like that. But I did like that. I did like to do stuff like that when it's free like that. I said, shoot, everybody else getting something free, let me go get something free. But it was just it was a mess. But y'all, I just want them to do something. I just ain't. It's just shocked me that I just ain't. Now, little TJ is the first rapper that I don't heard that all the other rappers was telling him good recovery. Now he can sing now. The boy can sing, but the
A
thing
lot of
is,
rappers post that till people get killed and shot, like quick recovery, get well soon.
it's rappers after rappers after rappers. That's all we get.
Uh-huh.
Rap. This got to stop. But where's the people who y'all remember how they used to have folks to stand up for them? Where are
Yeah.
they?
Hey, you remember how Al Sharpton used to come out and speak
Yeah,
and all this? That's what
Yeah.
she's saying. Where are these
yeah.
pastors?
Where
Where
are
are
these
these
people?
civil rights, these activists,
It's
and
time for the young folks to step up over them older people because them older people getting older now, but they got your back. But they need you to step up because when they get old and disappear, what y'all man look like they got to
you
try
still
to
got
stay.
some old school that's gangster though. They just know how to move.
I know. Okay. I'm old school. I'm old school and gangster. I did some low key gangster. But
Oh man,
I just we know. We know.
yeah,
Been
yeah.
there, done it, and trying to help motivate our kids. But I'm just surprised. I ain't seen nobody came on people I ain't
People, Miss
talking
Gill, you
to.
think you tired of hearing it now? And I'm not wishing or speaking nothing bad over nobody. The worst is yet to come. They
That's
haven't even started with the
Yes,
mark of the
that's
beast
true.
situation. That when
That's
you, if you
true.
do not have gold to trade for goods and services, you out there bad. You know what
that's
I'm saying? Just like you said, start growing your own stuff.
stuff.
It's another female named Camille Hedrick that does videos, and she's saved. She said that God told her to tell the people to get their stuff from Whole Foods because it's the real deal, it's real meat, it's real food, you know.
See that?
And yeah, because I can't do no more Walmart trips. We went to Walmart and a pack of party wings was $33.
Girl, you don't know. I wanted some chitlins so bad. I had been looking for some chitlins while we were locked down. And when we got out of they didn't have no truck to bring no chitlins. And then when I got some, the man said $50. He said $50.
50.
Yeah,
Right.
I paid for it.
Because like
I
right
wanted
after
a
they let us
hog,
out the
girl. I wanted
pandemic,
some chitlins. I've
right after
got
they
me
let us
some
come
too.
outside, after the pandemic, what we go into straight war. And see, after the next pandemic, like she said, it's gonna get worse and worse. So, cause
Yeah,
soon we came outside, it was a war. See, war caused a lot of stuff to go up or shut down. That's why
that's
the
Right.
right.
gas prices went high. Because these gas take I used to go with a truck driver. It's like $400 and he gotta fill up two of those fuel things on the trucks. It take
Wow.
two.
Wow.
That's $800. And then they gotta bring the food in and out. High gas prices, you can't really get nobody to drive,
Yeah,
you
Well,
that's
they
know,
what they
said
were
something
saying.
about
to bring
a
the
tax
food in
credit.
and out.
They said something about a credit on the gas, but it only be like $2.70 on the gallon or something like that. And that's if they approve it.
Girl, see.
Right.
I'm gonna tell you, in the summertime, gas go up anyway. They take their gas up, but I don't smell gas no more. Even though we getting gas, I
Right. You
don't
used
smell
to go
no gas
outside,
when I
smell
straight my
gas.
thing like that. I don't smell no gasoline. I don't know.
Girl, they doing things to the food, they doing things to the cigarettes, they doing
Gas.
all kind of
I don't
stuff,
know what
you
we got
know.
in our gas tank. They better not mess up my darn engine.
I know that's right. Well, I
But you
think
know
you better
what?
make sure you
I
put
tell you what.
premium in there every time.
The next time y'all pump gas, tell me, do y'all smell gas? That's all I want y'all to do. Tell me, do y'all smell gas?
I am,
We,
because I never really paid attention, and I used to love smelling gas.
me too.
It
What?
smells so
It
good to
makes me
me.
dizzy.
I
I
was just
love
Uh-uh.
the
smelling.
smell
I
of
didn't
gas.
like the smell. I bet the
I'm
next time
not
you
gonna
go put
huff it
your
or nothing, but the smell of it just used to smell good. I don't know why. I used to love
smell that
smelling
gas, and
gas.
next time you pump, see, can you smell gas when you shake it? You know, getting that. I be trying to get all my little
Get all your gas to the last drop.
girl, and I don't smell no gas. I said, why I don't smell nothing like I used to? You know, little you don't got on your finger or something. I don't even smell no gas. I don't even smell it. And they said they everybody complain about it. A lot of people saying the same thing. I'm saying they don't smell no gas. I said I don't smell no
Especially with the president saying they about to do away with gas.
gas. Good. They better not do no way. I get on the bicycle
Yep.
myself, but I'm gonna get me a cushion. But we better get
And you
ready.
know, Biden, he put out all drug kits for people talking about if we're gonna do drugs, make it safe. He done gave them syringes, gloves, the thing you tie around your arm to shoot the dope up in people. He gave packs out like that to people. Like you supposed to be make it
He
safe
did
just to make
what?
it.
Now, 'cause they ain't get nothing
Yeah,
about that.
yeah. Look it up. Look it up. It ain't
He
about when
did
he
what,
said he
baby?
finna stop gas. He gave out drugs packs. He's giving out drug package with needles in it. The thing that go around your arm when people tie it up to shoot up, gloves, alcohol packs. He giving out packs like
Oh
that.
yeah,
Talking about to make it safe.
they be
That's not
trying to
making it
they
safe.
go around and help. They pass out needles for the drug people. They've been doing that for years.
Yep, look it up. He just outrageous with it.
But you know why? You know why, sis? Because that fentanyl epidemic is taking over. This police officer said he is so tired of bodies dropping
Oh
from
I
yeah.
fentanyl
know.
overdoses.
All them bodies. I be looking at somebody got a show on YouTube, be showing how them folks on the street sitting around. I mean, I said, God,
And another thing, Miss Gill, y'all, it's a lot of homeless people. A lot of homeless people been coming up missing that ain't got nowhere to go. A lot of them.
I tell you one thing, it did. All right. That's all I gotta say. You know what that means. Well, don't say it though. But all right, you know what that means.
I'm just trying to figure out.
Why don't you come up here with the young folks? Come on up here with us. Hey, oh, I made me so many TikToks today. I was so had my mind on that little boy, y'all, so bad today I had to do it. I didn't put it on Facebook yet, but I did a little speech.
Miss Gill will just get silly on Facebook and just do little songs and stuff to try to make you laugh. And
I'm
them facial
transferring to y'all
expressions.
what I do on TikTok, Bridget. I give y'all
Uh
what I have on. I be laughing at myself. I let y'all see I let y'all see what I do on TikTok. I just be laughing at myself when I be making them
When
videos.
you do your songs that you really like, you be knowing all the words. I be
Good, I
cracking
be
up.
got
And
done dancing. I be singing them songs. I know my them song. If one song, I'm gonna do that. Uh, I used to do karaoke and do live, not just karaoke, but sing live. And then when they had Corona, I
uh-huh.
was just scared to go back in the clubs, y'all. I used to go in there and sing, but now I just do it lip sing on TikTok. And then sometimes they got little stuff like that. I don't want to hear my
The
dog.
internet, the internet keep me up though because some of the comments that people make have me laughing so hard. They be so real because people are just tired of folks faking the funk. You give us one character as a celebrity, and then we thinking this is who you are, and
Yeah,
then you just come out of a whole nother bag, and we just be like, who is this right here? You know, I think mental health is very important in our world,
I
and you
told
don't
them.
know.
I went over that. I already went over that with the Kanika Jenkins thing. I told them mental health, mental illness is serious. Mental health is. mental health and mental
Girl,
health.
you don't know what would make a person mind click.
You
You
don't
know,
know,
Right.
but leave them folks alone. You don't know why they acting like that. It can happen to anybody.
yeah, that's true.
Anybody, even given time, you don't even know your mind, what your mind doing, and what making a person think, and you don't got on their last nerve. You don't want.
Last nerve, and they already going through trauma.
Shh, better leave them folks alone. I don't mess with folks. I
I
say,
don't
look,
either.
honey, I ain't in nothing. I ain't in no mess. I'm by myself. Roll by my black self, and I'm chilling with
Can
myself.
somebody please answer a question to me? Because I got to revisit this because it's starting to tick me off. Why do black people take up for TD Jakes so much? Why
Mm.
do they always say they're
But
not
he
going to
one of
put
the
their mouth
biggest
on this man? Are
sellouts.
they scared? Are they
TD
scared of this
Jakes,
man?
I'm not. I study. I mentally kind of study him. I see another image behind him. I don't want to talk about. I see another image that goes with him that I just want to respect him.
And that's what I don't understand about these big
Yeah, but
men, the
don't
churches
say
and
it.
these
Don't say
pastors.
it. Keep it respectful. But I see another image
Yeah.
of him that the same similar to what I saw in what the other pastor died. What the other
Oh, you
man?
talking about I know who you talking about.
Yeah, I don't want to say.
Oh, Bishop Eddie Long.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
don't want to say.
yeah,
Let's leave it like that. Let's keep it like that. That's
Well,
I
God bless the dead. But
yeah.
you know,
but I
Miss
ain't talking
Lanita,
about
you
that.
got to
Don't
be
say
real
it.
too. You can't live in a suppressed type of spirituality when somebody is trying to tell you when a person is a wolf in sheep clothing. The word says, "Be even the very elect gonna fall from the faith."
Hey, Stella. Yeah. Okay. What you say, babe?
I said you can't live in a stifled, just kind of a suppressed spiritual world. Your eyes got to be fully open. And if somebody is showing you who they are, then you
Yeah.
believe that because the word says even the very elect gonna fall for the faith. There's some pastors that done sold out that you didn't think was gonna sell
Yes.
out. I know you love them,
Yeah.
but
Yeah.
you can't do nothing but pray for them. But you
Sure
can't tell a
can.
person that they can't speak their minds about how they feel
And
about
that's
them
the
selling
only
out.
thing. That's what I said, Rich. I said, why didn't wait till I get old and then don't want us to speak out? And then I said, that when I was young, I was dying to get old so I can speak out. And then now we don't got old and they don't want us to say
But see,
nothing.
that's the thing. It's all control. YouTube controlling you. You can't say this. You can't
That's
say
the
that.
thing.
But they want you to have a platform. You can't say
Yep.
this. I'm gonna speak what's on my mind
But
because
look, Richard, don't you do it today now. 'Cause I need that money.
I got you. I got you.
No, I mean, because when you hear them people say, "All right, y'all, I need y'all hit my cash out," that means that they're not getting paid. Now, me,
I
I'm
got
not
you.
worried about big. I'm just respecting. I like to respect people wishes. Like if I come to your house, you say, no, before I come over there, tell me some do's and don't. Even if I go on your baseball field, I have to go over there as a referee and say, what you want to tell me about the field out here? And then I have to we have to go over there with me and the coaches and stuff as a referee. But it's a lot I learn, and stuff like that. I learn, live to learn. I I, I
Yeah.
I I just hate when I have to. I be thinking I come out wrong. Sometimes I got to work on coming out
Oh,
coming.
and I wanted to say this too. Like you said, don't say certain things, but that other one, Clef Dollar,
Uh-huh.
when he made that statement, he said, for everybody in this church, he said, I wish I could take all of them out in the back, line them up, and shoot them in the back of the head, that those that don't tie.
Who
Now, that
said
song
that?
feature Clef Dollar. You can look that up too. Yes, he said that. He
Huh.
said
He said
he
because
would,
they
he would
don't
shoot
give.
them. Yes, because I guess he's not getting what he want, and some people probably just not tithing. He said, for all those that don't tithe, I wish I could take you outside in the back and shoot you all in the back of the head. Them was
Y'all
his
don't say
exact
that. Well, they're
words.
not talking about that. Let them talk. Let keep it like
Okay, but
let's
yeah.
kind of like since y'all young,
But I
what
was telling
y'all
you,
think
and I
it
just
happened to
said
these
that
rappers?
because
We losing.
right, because you said where's all the people that supposed to be speaking up, and that's where they're at. That's why
Playing the
nobody's speaking
game.
up.
Yeah.
Oh my God, this gotta
Playing the
stop.
game.
This
That's what we
gotta.
trying to get Miss Gill to understand that this game right here is real to them, just like Christian, it's the saints against the devil worshippers. It's just that simple. And it's not just black and white against each other. It's all types of racism. And
Yeah,
they, for a certain amount of money, they're gonna be quiet. Look, fall back on that. That ain't
yeah,
your. If people gonna exercise their power, don't touch that. If the police, if that you call the police and they say
Now,
send
what
such
we
and
gonna
such,
do when another rapper gets shot down, gunned down?
nothing we
What's
can do
next?
but pray about it.
Huh?
Nothing we can do but pray about it.
nobody
Oh,
really
I
snapped
don't
out
like
until the
this.
Kanika Jenkins case. Nobody really snapped out until the Kanika Jenkins case. Everybody was clowning, protesting, and everything. And I guess she's wondering why it's not like that now, because you keep every other day some rappers getting shot because it's becoming like the norm for them. They sign up for it,
Yeah,
and some of them be set up. Just like I
yeah,
keep trying to tell her,
I
a
don't
and
lot
like
she's
of them.
hurting.
that. I think it still needed y'all got me. We need some more powerful people. Somebody got to be able to fight
The
for these
baby
rappers.
sleep.
I mean, you know what? You know what I never could understand. Y'all know how long drill rappers been going on.
Oh
Y'all
yeah,
know how long drill rappers been going on
that's that black girl.
No,
for years.
Ooh,
But
I'm gonna put a little bit more. You think I should ask
it
you?
wasn't as bad as it is now. Drill rapping been going for years, but not as bad as it is now. See, a lot of people keep on saying Elf Young Thug. I can't sit here in Atlanta. I know he did a lot, but what not? They got to prove that. Now even though he's a big man, somebody else, it's bad. It's bad for him. But the thing is, he is not the only rapper in this state of Georgia that is involved in all that shooting they trying to put on. Now I'm gonna tell you what gonna happen to Thug. Thug gonna get out of that. Thug gonna get out of some of that because if you ain't got no proof, it ain't nothing they can do. Ain't nothing they can do. Now the ones that he was involved in, with Young Thug being involved in, it's okay. But I can't not. I don't see ain't nobody. Whew, most of everybody with the voice that rap mostly likely doesn't speak up. They think giving to community is the only solution. Wow. What y'all say about that, Bridget?
hold up a second.
Me
Yeah,
B?
I was muted. My bad. I feel
Oh,
like it's all about money, and somebody's always got their hand out. And when people have time, like the young ladies have said for years, and spent their life savings, and one of their family member dies,
mm-hmm,
people have literally went to the church and asked for help with the funeral, and the
mm-hmm.
pastor will tell them, "We cannot help you. So make wise decisions." Ain't
But
nothing
let me
wrong with
ask you
giving.
something. I'm gonna give y'all a good scenario. Suppose your son, just an example. I want everybody to think about this. You got a son. He raps. His partner them rap too. He gets shot. He gone. Do you think it's fair for him to do something that his friend, if his daddy or anything was a producer or something, that hold on to that money they self or give it to the mama?
I feel believe it should go to the parent.
I do too. I do too.
Because I find it particularly strange that when they came out with the Tupac Shakur movie,
Hmm.
Afina Shakur died like 2 weeks before they aired the movie, and she had his catalog and all his rights.
But they ain't give it to her.
She had it.
She got
She
it.
was holding. Yeah, she had it.
But let me ask y'all something. How y'all feel about how Mama Duck was treated? Dealing with they had money and ain't nobody helped that lady with her son in the music, with the music, his music. That boy got music out there. They were making it, they were getting the money and she wasn't.
Hold on, Miss Gill.
Okay. I mean, yeah. What Miss
My
B?
neighbor's kind of schizophrenic, and I'm trying to see why he was knocking at my door. Yeah, I ain't opened my
Bossy,
door.
where Miss Bossy go?
I don't know. She
Oh,
was
here she
talking in
come.
the
Here come around.
background,
Here she
and it
come.
was
Miss
sort of an
Bossy.
echo. Hold up.
Oh,
Let me
that's
turn
you
this.
again. How come I got two of you, Bridget?
I don't know. My phone keep tripping. This thing got me riled up too, cause Lord, every day that I look on the internet, there's a death.
Adele, girl. I have never been on the internet. We said Kiki said, Estella said, it's how the artist set things up before he. Oh, so the way the artist set things up before he passed away, it just like anybody else set stuff up. Oh,
But who gonna
because they
set
not
stuff up to
treating the
where stuff
mama
gonna
right.
go to their producer?
How can all that money go to the producer? And just like
Yeah.
she said, that made sense. Stella said, uh, it's how the artist set things up before he passed.
Nah,
Wow.
folks be getting robbed.
Sure do. They be robbing them folks like that too. They be robbing folks because he could have had it set up
First thing a
differently.
man or woman or artist is gonna do is look out for their mama.
They all them supposed to look out for the mama.
Yeah.
All of them supposed to look out for their mama, take that money and give it to that mama. Or they with Mama Duck, they talking about they were gonna pay for the funeral. Oh, like Stella said, it's all about that country.
Yeah, that's true too.
Like that what you were saying. Remember, Bridget? You were saying that too, right, Bridget? She on disappear. Her phone messing up. Wow, this is crazy, y'all. This has been so. Oh my god! I tell you, if we lose another rapper, I'm gonna have a fit. Stella, you want to come up? Bridget, Bridget got all my things. She got all my line. Stella, you want? I'm gonna put the link up, and you can come up. I fished that up. I want to hear from y'all, young people, with this rap game, because I'm not familiar with the rap game. I'm about to put this up right here. I'm gonna put the link up, and if you want to come up, you can talk. You can come up and talk, speak. That's what the platform about for y'all to speak. No, but they go. I put the link right there. You can come up and speak. They'll be back in a minute. There you go. That Bridget gonna tell it, but that Bridget gonna tell it.
Surely
Bridget,
is.
you
I
better
try
be.
to, I try not to bring up certain names and things like this, but I done
Yeah.
already put a lot of stuff in the
Don't do
atmosphere.
it.
I'm
Don't
not the
do
only
it.
one talking about it. No,
Don't
I'm not
do
gonna do that. I'm not gonna do that. I'm cool. It's just that eyes are being opened by the youth. It gets on my nerves when the Beehive go all crazy over Beyonce. That lady is not innocent. A lot of them people be into witchcraft and things
it.
of that nature. You have
I
witches out
always
here. You
thought
have warlocks.
Beyonce was. I always thought she was. But I just
Yeah.
my thing is like my title was like rapper look Tjay. We can't lose another rapper. I cannot lose another rapper. I cannot lose another rapper. What? How come? Okay, I tell you one thing. You got to think about your consequences before you get into it. Now, look, the Tjay wasn't doing nothing. He wasn't set up. It was in a case of robbery. You see what I mean?
Wow.
So
Yeah.
God telling you something.
Well,
That's how you move.
he wasn't totally deceased, so God saved him and spared him, and we
Yep.
pray he'll be all right. I mean, prayer changes things. And I was just telling another
Yep.
young lady that's young and her eyes is not open. And she was like, well, we can't do anything. I can't sit back and worry about what the world is doing. I said, if you're not upset about high gas prices, then something wrong with you because it's affecting you. You're not
Yeah.
even making sense of what you're saying. I say, you young, you want a guy out here, and people want someone, to spend time with, and nobody wants to be alone, but you gotta kind of get to know these people first instead of just jumping all hunky dory in somebody's lap. You know what I mean? If you think about,
You're right too, and it go back to what you said. Like Michelle said, they know what it's all about, but they just want the money. That's what they look at.
yeah,
Like
but even the word tell you to be careful who you let in your house, Miss Gill. And I
girl, that's why
understand that
don't
some
nobody come
people.
up in here. That's why don't nobody come up in here. And I tell man, don't bring nobody else in my house. Talking about they about
Right.
to stay in my house. I ain't trying to act funny, but I'm funny acting about that stuff. I ain't trying to be mean, but I'm just funny acting about that. I don't let folk come in my house. I don't do that. I ain't got nobody laying up in here. Y'all ain't gonna have nobody laying up in here.
I
I
understand.
can't
I
sleep.
understand.
I can't
You at
sleep.
the point, I can tell you at the point where you have raised your kids and you
Woo.
want your time, your free
It's
time
me.
for yourself and
It's
just live
not
the
me.
rest of your life and be at peace.
I'm in peace now. It's so much. Like you said, when I was young and stuff, I went through the same thing. A lot of these women went with me and stuff like that. And when I let it go, when I got loud and phew, when I got that off
Freedom,
me, I like
peace of
Jesus.
mind.
This it.
Hmm.
It's on me. I don't want nobody to complain about what I do. I need to be happy now. I'm happy. I
But
don't
what I
live.
like about you is that you put the point out there that we don't stick together as women, and you'll try to support, like you were saying last night. Go over to her YouTube page and connect with her and
Yeah,
stuff like that. And even like Latoya Okia, another one I listened to that's very positive. She was like, "Y'all all on everybody else's pages and making them money. Start your own page and things like
I
that."
want to encourage young people. That's what God got me here for, to put it back. Since I didn't want to teach no more, put it back in the community. This is
Hmm.
something that I want to do. And I was telling YouTube tripped out when I delete a whole page, girl. I thought it been got monetized a long time ago. I delete that
Hmm.
whole page and then start this one right here. And I got they like, oh, she got up here real quick because I'm already challenging that area to do contents, because we did have to do it at work. We had to write lesson plans. So I'm used to this. But the only thing I'm not used to is a lot of stuff that they do that I don't do
Yeah.
with television wise. You know what I mean? But let me put it
Yeah.
back out here to these young folks. Let me get this. I'm older. Let me give it to all the young people. Let me give it back to them. Let me give it back to them. I'm
Girl,
giving
when we gonna have rock comedy night?
Girl, we gonna start. What night y'all want to have coming tonight?
On
We
a
got to pick
Friday.
one night out the week.
Friday.
Friday. Y'all want? Girl, you trying to rest me?
What? I ain't
You
saying this
good, ain't
Friday.
it, Bridget?
I'm not saying this Friday.
Bridget, you good? We can do it Friday. Okay, we're gonna do coming tonight this Friday. What time? We need to do it at late. Like, what time y'all want to do it?
Let's start at like eight
Uh,
or 9 o'clock.
8 o'clock. Okay, we want to start at 8 or 9 so I can put it out there.
9 o'clock.
Okay, the banner. I'm about to make a banner. Coming at night, y'all. Coming at night, Shell. You hear that, don't you? Coming at night on the Real Deal channel. Oh, Lord, I act like I can't spell comedy.
It's the real deal, Anita Gill,
Oh,
baby.
there you go. Let me put that.
Anita Gill show,
Reggie, you
comedy show.
yeah, like them other coaches. Lord, make me dang gang cotton picking laugh, picking at me. Real Deal
I
Anita.
like that blonde in your hair, but I like the red with the blonde and how you got it braided. It's really cute.
I get you.
You did it
Oh, talking
yourself?
about the blonde, that blonde in my hair. The Real Deal, you said the Real Deal Anita Give comedy show
Uh-huh.
Friday night,
At 9 p.m.
Friday night at 9 p.m. What you call amateur? What we gonna call it?
Amateur show.
Okay, p.m. Everybody, uh,
Bring your jokes, your gags, your
okay,
ropes.
bring your
Jokes.
jokes, comedy. Bring your
Yep.
comedy,
Yep.
comedy, sing. Suppose they might want to sing. I don't look like I got comedy spell right.
COMEDY.
MCOMEDY. Okay, I got the
Yep.
real deal comedy show Friday at 9 p.m. Bring your comedy with you. And,
And we're gonna
sing
put it on
about singing.
Facebook. Put it on Facebook too.
Okay, with you. Okay, let me put that scroll. Let me let it scroll through here. Y'all got comedy Friday divas. Everybody, you got comedy. We're gonna have some comedy. We're gonna have a comedy show.
I want to listen to some fools that have me cracking up.
You gonna do it too? What you
Yeah,
doing?
I'm gonna do it too. I'm a natural at mine. I ain't
There
even
you
gotta
go. I
write
know
nothing.
you. So there you go, right there, y'all. I want everybody to come with your own comedy on Friday. You're not gonna sit and just watch. You're going to participate. So y'all see the sign, the real deal. Anita Gill coming to show Friday at 9 p.m. Bring your comedy with you. Just like you said, bring your own bottle, bring your own comedy. That's
Yep.
what we gonna do, y'all. Come up here, we gonna tell some jokes and you better laugh. If you don't want
What
to laugh.
happened to the other young lady? I was enjoying her.
Yeah, girl, you and her talk just alike. Now Stella can hold conversation with y'all. I don't know why she didn't get her here. This one right here is Stella Monet. That's just her mate. That's just her uh what you call it?
I was trying to read your message off of Facebook, but then I didn't want to download Messenger on my phone. And then it said what you doing, and then I seen something
You
else, and
didn't
then it
send
kept.
it you didn't send it you didn't even
Okay, I
send.
gotta go back on there and do it. I have to download Messenger on my phone.
Do you have a YouTube channel? You don't have a YouTube channel then.
Yeah, I do.
Well, you ain't
I,
did it. I don't like nobody tell me they're gonna do something, don't do something, Bridget.
I just haven't had went live yet. I
I
want to
know,
think
but I
about.
need to get on your page so I can tell you what you need to do.
I
We
don't
combine
understand.
your page, remember?
I don't know why you can't find it.
You supposed to be you got my
I
email. What
said
you
I was
want
gonna
to do?
change that Martin name from on Facebook to Terrell, and it's just under Bridget Terrell, and
So
my
what you want
picture
with the what you want with my
moderator.
with the thing. See, I got to have y'all URL. It's something
Oh
URL.
yeah, that's right. That's right.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, I forgot.
Uh-huh. You younger than me now, don't you lose your brain.
No, I just
Y'all, we having a comedy show right here. Friday night at 9 o'clock. Bring your comedy with you. And I'm trying to say, I don't know how okay, I'm gonna have to do that. I'm gonna have to put it on at some on Facebook. I don't have to do that. Can you
it'd be
make
a little
something and say that?
it'd be a little echo behind when you be talking sometime. Then it'll go away.
Oh, man, because I close. You got to let me know now because I shut everything. I close all my. If it open, now I'm gonna tell you something. If somebody come up here with me, and they trying to record, it'll do that too.
Oh, okay.
It don't be my end, it be their end. Like a few minutes ago, one too long ago, it was the other lady end. But yeah, y'all, we having a comedy show up here on Friday. Yeah, we gonna tell some jokes. We gonna keep it clean. We gonna keep it clean. Ain't no cussing. Beep, if you saying something that you know cussing and they say beep, we just gonna do it like that. We gonna have a good time over here on Friday, y'all. I'm telling y'all, I got a lot for y'all now. I ain't stuck up like you think I am.
Oh, I believe it. The way you be clowning on Facebook.
I be doing that. I be giving y'all what I did on TikTok. Now I'm gonna tell you something. I be serious. I take TikTok serious.
I haven't seen your TikToks though. I don't know why they not popping up.
On TikTok,
Yeah. I'm gonna
you
have to
say you
I'm
don't
gonna
have
have
a
to
TikTok.
well, sometimes I don't have the TikTok app downloaded, but sometimes I still get TikTok videos.
I'm
I
one
just
of the
haven't.
ones that I just the For You pages. I
Hmm.
see everything come through there. and I help some people out. I said, good job. Good. I said, oh, I love it. To encourage them. And my main thing is to encourage people to do good. But on my page, I have so much to put on my Facebook page. I put whatever I do on TikTok on my Facebook page, but some stuff I don't put on there, and I can't put it on my. I got something to transfer over to my YouTube people today. Most of my TikTok people are my subscriber, and the people who are not on TikTok, most of them, they be over there. But y'all, honey, I enjoyed myself. My girl left, but she must have had to do something. I heard her talking in the background.
I did too. Yeah, she probably had to shake for a minute.
But Bridget, you need to start answering me when I text you on
okay.
Because I be trying it now. Like Snowden, he talked to me earlier. When y'all see me downloading, uploading video, I'm not doing. Now I got to get your wrench, but I got to see how I got to add you in Stella. But they asked for y'all URL. I showed Michelle the head. Michelle Moore is one of the head girls of the moderators. So I show her y'all names so she'll know who the moderator. Cause I can't. Y'all run this stuff in the chat, but you can still run it too now. If somebody says something, but you really need that wrench. Y'all need that wrench. Got the only way you can do something is y'all running it and it's a lot go behind it.
Everything gonna fall. It's gonna fall together. It's falling together, and
it will.
People are getting their point across and sharing their views and their opinions. That's what it's about. It's a stage,
It's like your page. If I knew if you was on YouTube and you want to grow your page, like really, Estella Monet has a page, but it's not under that name. So she need to grow her channel instead of letting the channel sit there. And y'all got the. I don't see why young people be saying they ain't got time to do that. You got the. It's easy. I'm at home. I'm at home doing this. I ain't in the street doing this. I'm right here. I can be in the car on my phone like I'm texting everybody else. Let me make me some money.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's get it, y'all. Let's get it right there. It's I want the young people to, find time. We got to find time to do stuff. But I tell you one thing. I don't care where that rapper live, where he from. Another rapper can't leave like that, y'all. They can't just keep dropping like that. And I'm like that with Lil Tjay from Chicago. I think his name Lil Tjay. He said that he noticed that rappers are passing, dying and stuff, getting shot. Y'all got to watch stuff. They got to watch, like you said, when you sign that contract. Y'all better read if you don't want to read it, you better bring you somebody who like to read. Who love to just read like this. Da 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 ta 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 ta. Y'all better get somebody know how to read. Who gonna sit there and read cause what they gonna do, they gonna give you a whole lot of paper like that. They know darn well you ain't gonna sit there and read all that paper. Come on, Bridget. This much paper. Only thing you see is millions. Y'all think. But y'all, I appreciate everybody coming tonight. Don't forget, we got a comedy show coming up on Friday right here at 9 o'clock. Bring your comedy with you. If you like to sing, bring your singing with you, y'all. We're going to have some fun over here on The Real Deal, Lanita Gill channel. Y'all, subscribe, man. I got some more stuff out here for everything free. Everything free. Everything free. Just bring your comedy with you, and we're going to do our thing, y'all. We're going to have fun over here on Friday. Bring your own comedy. If you want to sing, you can sing.
And laughter is good for the soul.
Yeah, you gonna tell jokes.
Oh, I got my part.
When you gonna tell jokes, I'm just gonna make it up out my head. I ain't gonna write mine down. But y'all, I appreciate
Okay.
y'all coming. Everybody is welcome. Come clean, come with it. We're gonna have some good time over here. I'm gonna get somebody to host the show for me. I'm gonna get somebody to host because I'm gonna be trying to tell some jokes. I'm gonna laugh at my old joke and y'all don't laugh. And I'm gonna try to get something to say. Brr, brr. I'm gonna have it right for y'all. I love y'all. Thanks for coming out. This is your girl. Thanks to my moderators. This is your girl, the real deal, Lanita Gill. Peace, and I love y'all. I'm out. I'm hungry. I'm ready to eat, and
All
I'm out.
right, sis. Love you.
I love you too, baby. I'll get with you later.
All right. Bye.
All right. Bye, y'all.